All right, let's get into it.
Yes.
Let's get into it.
Yo, wow, that's
the first half, and that is the 2 touches of Lukaku.
Didn't Barca make and Ferguson?
HH, we needed men to show up today. What we got was boys. I'm not praising mediocrity.
You know what? I'm gonna allow this.
Delta.
Wait, what? Yo, hey.
Yo guys, it's the kid. Welcome to the Saturday Hangout, where we give you that real 100% Salinky footballing content, man. Stuff to discuss, a lot of stuff to discuss. Let's just say what's going to be on the show. We're going to be discussing PSG, LSG. No Messi, and they draw against a team called Reims. So why can't PSG beat Reims? And there is now a narrative going through that Mbappe is having a fraudulent season, and Messi truly is the guy to carry this team. We're going to have the uncomfortable discussion. Bayern Munich against Dortmund. Bayern thought they won. Oliver Kahn obviously freaked out. Dortmund got that last-minute equalizer through Modest. And we're looking at the Bundesliga table right now. Is this the season? Is this the season in which we're actually going to have an actual title race? We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about your boy Cancelo and Haaland and what City are doing. Should we already call the league now? How many goals is Haaland going to score? We're going to ask this every single week. And how good is Cancelo? How are we rating this Cancelo dude? Quidditch ball is here. Chelsea have brought sexy back. Should rivals now be scared and very afraid with Potter ball fully 100% cooking? Chelsea are back. Chelsea are here to stay. Our rivals now scared as to what Quidditch ball could potentially do. Eric, shish. We'll also touch in Italy and look at AC Milan against Juventus. And was Pirlo really that bad? Maybe touch a little bit on Spain as we build towards next Sunday's El Clasico. Real Madrid have won. All Barca need to do is win so that we can go into El Clasico next Sunday with both teams on equal points, and things will get very interesting. So again, guys, like the vid, you're new to that amazing content. And yeah, if there's anything you want to add to the show, feel free to send in a super chat. These donations help to keep this channel growing, and it's your donations that really help me to keep doing this as a 24/7 amazing content crack addict shop. So feel free to send in those dubs, as long as you're not English Talents FC or Daddy Oos. Feel free to send them away my We are low freaking high, man. So, guys, look, man, we're gonna get straight into it, man. And this is gonna be very brief. It's gonna be pretty briefish, man. Because I want to start light. So, does anybody know what Reims is? Reims.
It's a football club.
It's cancer.
it?
It's a cancer. It's a cancer.
Okay.
It's called the France.
Eric, are you sure that is a football club? Because
Yeah. I
Okay.
think so.
So Eric, so let me go to you. So Eric, I was on Twitter, and no Messi was trending. I was like, so I clicked on it because Eric, I'm a very very curious guy, and then I look at the lineup and it shows that Neymar's on the bench, Messi isn't even in the squad. But you know who is playing? It's Mbappe. So Eric, you can guess what the narrative is going out there. The narrative out there is Mbappe is a bomb. He's a brick. He's letting this team down. And Messi is the only good guy in this team. And Mbappe is the bad egg. So Eric, have we now reached a point where it is now acceptable to disrespect a 19-year-old World Cup winner and a guy dubbed the prodigy? And is it fair to say that Messi is going to be the main reason why PSG win the UCL? Is the case where no, PSG go as far as Messi takes them? He is the most important player for PSG, which I think is BS. But what are you at with this? Because Eric, how can you not beat Reims?
I think,
how can you not beat a bunch of dudes called Reims? But talk to me.
Look, I said it before, and this is a very unpopular opinion, but for me, the French league is better than people say it is. But let's not use that as it's not an excuse for that performance. But Mbappe, I think Mbappe might be overrated. Let's just be honest about that. As well.
What?
I think there's a guy called HH.
Eric, he won a World Cup at age 19.
He wasn't even
took Monaco to UCL semi at age 18.
He wasn't even their top 3.
Yeah, there's a dude called HH who overrates Mbappe, and that's why.
No. But this is what I get. How could you overrate a guy who won a World Cup at 19, scoring in a World Cup final? Eric, how can you overrate a guy who at age 19 punked Messi on the world stage? How can you? I don't know.
Messi plays defense now.
Is Götze a better player than Messi then?
Did Mario Götze take a team to a UCL semi as a teenager? Did Götze drop 2 G's on the supposed goat? No, hold on, Casey. Did Mario Götze drop 2 G's on a supposed goat in a World Cup knockout game? Did he? Huh? What? I don't think he did.
He dropped the only G against a decent Argentina team, not that trash Croatia.
Off the bench. Mbappe carried France to a World Cup. Casey, I'm going to demand some respect for a World Cup winner, because you can say all you want about Mbappe. I'm going to demand a level of respect. Eric, you have the mic. Eric has the mic. Eric, what's up?
Yeah, so as I was saying, Mbappe is overrated. So you can't expect him to do everything himself. And 100% Messi is going to be the reason why they win anything major this season. So in fact, the only thing they can win. 100%, like Messi has to be the
How many
guy.
goals did he score last year? Messi for PSG?
So as I was saying, Messi is very important. Messi is the best player in that team. If he doesn't perform, then they're not going to do anything. I mean, you asked the question about his goals. What did PSG do last season? So that's your answer.
No. Hold on. I'll tell you what they did. Mbappe scored in both UCL knockouts games. Messi missed a penalty in the first leg, and nobody showed up in the second leg. Eric, that's what happened. I mean, Eric, you asked for facts. That's what happened. So it's going to be hating.
Okay, so Mbappe flopped in the second leg. Okay, so
wait, no. He's the only guy who scored. No one else did anything. What did Neymar do?
Was offside.
Eric, no. What did Neymar do?
Who gave the Didn't he get 2 assists?
Yeah. Bro, it was Neymar.
No, but Messi was trash in that. Messi was trash in that.
Yeah, Casey, I know he gave us. Casey.
Oh, so now it don't matter. Okay.
No. You see, I hate when people do assists, because we're going to get to the Chelsea game and how people are counting assists. The Neymar pass to Mbappe in the second leg, that's an assist.
Yeah.
The Neymar pass to him in the first leg, that's a freaking assist.
That's a basic pass. But I'm talking about the second leg only.
Casey, what about the first leg?
Neymar changed the game. When Neymar came on, he changed the game, yes. In the first leg.
Who dribbled past 2 guys and put it through Couture? Who completely by himself made that goal by himself with no help?
And so what? So that's just 1 goal.
You see, man, the hate is crazy. Eric, continue hating.
Look,
continue hating.
Mbappe is he's limited. So, you need someone like Messi in your... I'm not saying that Messi had to play this game. You know, that, even if Mbappe didn't play, they should be. I mean, they should beat Reims. They should, but it's not.
I think it's actually Reims and Mbappe.
Reims, what you look?
Guys, did anyone watch this game? Or just highlights?
I did.
No.
I did.
No, because there's another aspect that I want to, because I want to bring up the Ramos red card, because I think this might be his 600th red card. But so Eric, so he says Mbappe is trash, Messi is amazing. So I mean, where we are so far. No, because that's what you're saying. Because I just find it hilarious how. Because Eric, I'll tell you how this all started. It was me. Because I tweeted out this in 2018. I said that Mbappe has done more at 19 than what Messi and Ronaldo have done at 19. And people took that the wrong way. So, Eric, people have been praying for this man's downfall ever since.
Yeah, it's true. It's your fault. You know, you refuse to stream after, you know, he flopped him.
No. Wait, how can I stream when that was a farce? So, as I say, Eric, I told you, Mbappe isn't really the guy who I rate the most, because I know that he's not the greatest footballer in the world, but Eric, the disrespect of Mbappe when this guy was carrying PSG by himself, it's crazy.
No,
it's crazy.
It's not. I will tell you why it's not.
He doesn't carry PSG. Don't say that.
Here's the issue with this argument. When you're being touted up as the next Messi or next Ronaldo, then you have to provide performance.
The next Pele.
Bro, this guy completed one dribble out of 6. Had a passing accuracy.
But he won a World Cup at 99.
I'm talking about today's game.
Casey, wait, hold on.
Bro, this is a disaster class of a performance.
And Casey, change this, man. Casey, change.
I mean, that's facts.
No, the anti-Mbappe agenda
I
is
thought like
crazy,
this was actually a 5.0
It
was a 5.0 performance, but SofaScore is being like like very biased here. It should have been 5.0. He was so bad today. But here's the thing. Take a little bit of creativity out of this team. This guy is a bum. Absolutely.
I agree with that. Yeah, I agree.
When you have two of the greatest creators with you in Messi and Neymar, of course you're going to start bad. When you have one of the greatest creative midfielders in Pogba, of course you're going to start bad. This guy had Bernardo Silva in that Monaco team, and he carried that team. Bro, have some shame, Havo. He is an overrated pace merchant. He's not Vinicius Junior. Absolutely garbage.
Nah, come on. Nah, that's disrespectful. You guys are going too far with it.
Can you listen to this disrespect? It's crazy. See, the disrespect is
crazy. You guys are going too far with it.
Kenny, add some balance to this whole thing, man. Kenny, talk to this balance.
Stop being reactionary. Like, man has one bad game. Now the guy's the worst playing. Like, come on. Like, let's not just.
He has a lot of bad games.
No, but see, here's my thing. It's like, sorry, but Kenny, before you go, there is an explanation for this, and this is what I said. Even I think it was like last week or so forth. This all that's happening with Mbappe, it makes sense. Like, the moment he rejected Real Madrid and he took 3 islands and 4 planets as payments from PSG, it was all going to be go downhill. Mbappe had to move to Real Madrid and be disciplined. The very moment he took all of that, and the very moment that PSG accepted that a single player is greater than our entire club, PSG and Mbappe were done. They were done. It's a done deal. Now, you can win Uber Eats. You're never winning that UCL because of what you've done with Mbappe, and thinking that you're willing to give this guy a crazy amount of money, increase his ego. Here we are. Kenny, continue.
No, obviously he's had a bad game, but I think he's the best paid footballer in the world, probably. So obviously, if you know what I'm saying, he still has to perform. Well, let's not gloss over. Like last year, when Messi was dropping disaster class, no one was like in Real Madrid during that 2 legs. Messi missed a pen. No one speaks about it. Like, let's not just come on. Last season, Mbappe was carrying that team. Obviously, he played well, but the other people didn't play well. So right now, by his standard, he's having an average beginning of season. Yeah, well, I don't worry about him, man. He's gonna come good. You might are going too far with the disrespect. Like, come on.
Can I speak on this?
Jamal, please add some balance to Jamal. Jamal, take the mic here.
Yeah, man. I mean, I watched the game. On a side note, you know what makes me laugh is that I don't know, but this Reims, or however you pronounce this team name, you know, they had about 10 black players, and I mean, black players, and the commentator was only saying, "Oh, this side is very physical. They're very aggressive." It actually was. But yeah, man, I mean, HHE was bad in this game, man. I mean, I was gonna say he was playing like the light skin Theo Walcott, but Theo Walcott is also light skin as well, so I couldn't say that. But yeah, HHE he was bad, man. And this is the thing with PSG. When you take out Neymar and Messi from this team, they lack creativity, man. I know I think Verratti played, but yeah, man. I mean,
no. Verratti doesn't do what Neymar and Messi do.
Yeah, but man. I know he's your boy, and you keep bringing up he won the World Cup at 19. But I'm sorry, is that World Cup clean? After what Pogba's been dealing with, I don't know if that World Cup is clean, bro.
Jamal, don't.
That World Cup is not clean.
Jamal, come on, man. Jamal, don't do that.
I'm sorry, but that World Cup don't count, man. Juju tax. But yeah, man. I mean, guys, it's Liga. Who cares about that, man? I don't even care about PSG in the Champions League. And that's what it is. They're gonna win the Liga. Come on, guys. So yeah, man. That's what I gotta say.
Oh no. So it's because I saw your message in the private message, and my thing though is, forget the referee and whether he had a disaster class or not.
Yeah, he was bad.
It was the worst referee performance I've ever seen. HH. I'm not even lying.
But hold up. Isn't this the same league that the referee gave a red card to a guy in the first 10 seconds? Or
if you've seen how many red cards happen in League and even League 2 in France League, bro, it's crazy. I think there's already more than 150 red
bro,
cards.
like, guys, if there's a thing that says, oh my gosh, there's some kind of dirty stuff happening, I wouldn't be surprised, you know. But see, unfortunately, whether it was deserved or not, Ramos now has yet another red card on his resume. Because, bro, I don't know how many red cards that this Ramos guy has. And that is why, like, when at the end of Ramos's legacy and so forth, because I'm sure there are red cards that he didn't deserve throughout his whole career. But guys will say that, should we really be putting Ramos amongst other defenders if he has so many red cards?
Yes. We still should.
Why?
He still achieved a lot. He still achieved a lot. And look how many red cards he's had.
No. Okay, but if you look at defending, the whole point of defending is to win the ball cleanly without fouling. And the less fouls you commit, the more clean tackles you have, the better you are of a defender. So if a guy, as good as you are a defender, you have a crazy amount of red cards, shouldn't that take away from how we view you as quality player?
Yeah.
Not what you've achieved, but a quality of your defending and quality of your defender.
It depends on the red card. It depends on the type of red card. But I think he just gets too many, man. He just got too many. It's too many red cards, man.
I mean, look, okay, let me bring in your boy MM or Logan. Talk to me, bro. What's your take on this whole thing, bro?
He reminds me a lot of Salah because when he plays, he's pretty inefficient. Like his shots to goals is like pretty bad.
Wait, is this about the prodigy, the 19-year-old World Cup winner?
Yeah, that World Cup is not clean.
This man misses so many shots. Like this is what you know how in the NBA they have like a field goal percentage.
Yeah.
There was like a field goal percentage for Mbappe. This man would have like the worst field goal percentage ever. He used to be really good, but I don't think he's been good. I mean, he's flopped for like.
So Logan, let me ask you this: do you think it's a case of his declining, or the contract that was given to him has gone to his head and it has affected his ego and his game?
Partly both. He was all right last year, but when he played against Bayern in the Champions League final, he was terrible. He was really bad, and he wasn't that good that whole entire campaign. Last year, he looked better, but it's kind of a mix of both, I'd say.
HH.
Yes.
Yeah. HH is just one of those games. I think PSG are fine. PSG should, for me, and I think they're actually one of the contenders for the Champions League this season. HH, they got a really good team. If they can just
but is Mbappe slander fair?
The Mbappe slander, HH, I think one thing you have to understand is that someone said it. They don't really have a lot of creativity when players like Neymar leave, you know. And you look at the French national team, Mbappe has these players such as the creative attacking mids that are in that team to help him to create those goal scoring chances. But in PSG, all he has is Neymar. I think today it was more of them not having Messi, who's a creator, who can create those goal scoring opportunities from Mbappe. so that he can flourish. Because we all know Mbappe is a natural goal scorer. He's an amazing player.
And very clutch. Shows
and
up
very
in big
clutch.
games. He's a big game player.
In big game players. So for me personally, I don't agree with Mbappe's line. I think Mbappe, he's really gonna perform in the Champions League, and I still see PSG as part of the contenders for the Champions League this season.
So before I go to Rob, so Rob, what do you think with this whole thing of Mbappe's form so far for PSG now, specifically with us Messi and Neymar?
Well, I think he hasn't performed very well. He hasn't been very good. But he's just a dip in form. I don't know why he has been this bad. Maybe you could argue he peaked too early. But
No, Rob, don't say that. Rob, don't say that.
Well, he hasn't been consistently great for a few seasons now. He's been a bit inconsistent. But
So Rob, you think that he's already peaked?
well, you could make the argument because
No,
he has
Rob,
been poor one season, good one the other season, and then poor again this season.
Rob, he needs another CL to complete football. Don't say he's peaked too early. Rob, don't say that. Please don't say that.
But what's going on with Mbappe? I don't really know. Maybe it's
He's fighting shadows. He's fighting shadows. That's what's going on.
He's finding his boyfriend.
Oh, I heard that.
No, I mean, no, but okay, so Rob, so are you saying that? So are we looking at Mbappe has hit his peak, or Rob? Isn't the sensible thing to do is that let's just wait? Maybe he's going through bad form. A guy who won a World Cup at age 19, lit up a World Cup by himself, dunked on Messi by himself, and so forth. We have to give him a level of grace. We have to, at least. Come on.
Yeah, sure, but it might also be that the power that he got, the money that he got from PSG is getting to his head.
Yes. Yes.
Like that could also be a thing, or he peaked too early, or it's just a bad dip of form, I would say.
That contract, I think, is going to be the biggest regrets, man. Let me hit these debates, man. Shout out to your boy, Daddy Us. Bayern has the same amounts of CLs as Chelsea. European Cups won in the civil rights era don't count. Holidays Liga and still 2 CLs in the 30 years small club. Well, Chelsea actually have 4 UCLs. I want to.
No, you don't.
If you count the modern era,
Kids focus in school, man. Don't become like this guy.
I am counting 08 and 09. So I say Chelsea have 4. So if we count through in the Champions League era, Bayern have, how many did Bayern have? 3. Because so that's 01, 2013, and of course in 2020 we have 4. Because I'm counting 08 and 09. So if you want to do that in the Champions League,
this is why you need to focus in school.
We're saying 4, man. But that is look. See, my thing is that look, if we're counting the European Cups, okay, fine, we can count. But my thing is that before the Champions League era, it's sketchy because what's it called? Like, World War tax, Joseph Baikan tax, GB Jones tax. So I have to look at clearly because, bro,
his name is Joseph Biscam.
I ain't counting, bro, Eric. I'm not counting Nottingham Forest's European Cup. Hell no. I'm not counting that freaking European Cup. No, I'm not. I don't care. I'm not counting a European Cup by Nottingham Forest won in the freaking 1800s when freaking like what's it called, like prehistoric cavemen.
It was the
no, I don't care. I'm not. I'm not counting a T-Rex European Cup. No, it's not happening.
The rules were different as well at that time.
Shout out to your boy Patrick, man. Vinny Jr. will win the Ballon d'Or. Mbappe.
Speak on it.
Look, as much as I love Mbappe, as much as he was a World Cup winner at 8 and 19, Vinny is clearly the better player. And Vinny right now is on a higher level than him. If Brazil win the World Cup and Vinny is the star, I think... So the only thing Mbappe has is he has that World Cup. But if Vinny gets that...
Very quickly.
Yes, sir.
When you hear kick and run, what's the first player comes to your head?
Walcott.
You know who else? Musa Sissoko from Spurs. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No. It's Jamal. Walcott is kick and run. Sissoko is smash the living hell and run. Because bro, there was one point where like there was like a counter. I don't know how this counter so forth, and it came to Sissoko. Jamal, I swear to you, that ball went to the next.
I think I remember that.
It went into the matrix. It went to the matrix, bro. No, Sissoko, that guy, horrendous player.
Power. That's the definition.
No, he's not. Remember his performance in the Euro final?
Yeah, he's living on that. He's living on that.
He was good.
Pogba, the
He's
way
eating
Pogba.
on that.
No. When you say the Euro final, remember when Portugal scored and Pogba was screaming at him?
Yeah.
I think that he messed up. I think against Moutinho or something.
Bro. The guy was just watching them like play out, and then that's how they got the goal.
Yeah, no. That guy is kick and run, man. Shout out to boy King Constantine. Thank you for the ball. Props to Chelsea. That's more like it. Today, the football was halal certified. Guys, we're gonna get to guys. No, haters. Where we walk? Where are your jokes? Jamal, where are your jokes?
That's where
H7, where are your jokes? Rob, where are your jokes? No, Rob, where are your jokes? Come on. Huh? What? Huh? Oh, you're scared. H7, you're scared. H7, you think your bum ass trash club is gonna finish above Fluence Trophy? H7, I know you're scared. H7, we're back.
H8, there are receipts. Just remember, don't talk too much. There are receipts.
Quidditch ball. Yeah.
Clip this, guys. Clip this.
Shout out to your boy Wingman. Sick is top 3. Now, this is now, guys, this is called drug use. This is a clear example of drug use. Play this man every game. Wing, put the pipe down and leave your nostrils alone.
Wing, on Twitter?
Wing, there is too much white stuff around your nostrils. Leave that stuff alone. Because Wing, this is rehab. What this job is called rehab. Top 3 because he scored one goal after playing like crap. Eric, we're gonna talk. Eric, we're gonna have that.
Why did you call him?
Easy. Shout out to your boy Sharon Chablani. Ling likes girls, Mbappe likes boys, so Erling Haaland over Mbappe. But Sharon, you missed one thing though. Mbappe is a World Cup winner. Haaland will never sniff a World Cup. So there's that.
Wait, hold on.
Whole thing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, sure. No, what's called Gid?
Now let me say something.
He plays for Norway. Gid.
H8, you need to stop reminding us that he won the World Cup at age 19.
No.
Football is what you do for me.
Hold on. Barry. Do you know why I'll keep on bringing that up? Anytime people slander Mbappe and it's
that doesn't
unwarranted,
change the fact that he's playing like garbage.
Oh no, Barry. Of course he is. But the disrespect is what I'll not have. He's been playing like he is out of form.
It ain't disrespectful. He's been playing bad all season.
Barry, what I've seen on Twitter is disrespectful. So anytime you disrespect Mbappe, I'm going to remind you that he dunked on Messi, who has flopped in 5
It ain't disrespect. That's what I'm just saying what it is. It ain't disrespect. He's playing bad all season.
Shout out to your boy Daddy Us. If Real played in the Bundesliga, they'll have 10 UCLs this decade alone with all the holidays and bombing our teams in that league. Bombing Chelsea. Daddy Us, what is your thing against Bayern Munich, man? Why do you have beef against Bayern Munich?
He hates them.
Yeah, I don't know what this beef is. Shout out to your boy Trick. Vinny will win the Ballon d'Or before Mbappe. I wouldn't be surprised. As again, if Brazil win the World Cup and Vinny is the main guy, he wins the Ballon d'Or. He wins the Ballon d'Or. No. Let's just put it out there. Who do you think wins the Ballon d'Or first, Vinny or Mbappe?
Vinny.
Neymar.
That's not.
No. I said either Vinny or Mbappe. Who wins it before, Vinny or Mbappe? I'm going to say Vinny.
It might be Vinny. Especially if Benzema retires soon.
No, because do you know why I say Vinny? These 2 years for Mbappe, you might as well just, it's a moot point right now. Now, if Mbappe now joins Real Madrid, different thing. But for these 2 years, no. And I think in these 2 years, Vinny has like a clean slate to say what's up. So, because I think Mbappe is not sniffing a Ballon d'Or in his next 2 years. Because, bro, this is going to be his worst ever decision, is signing this blood contract for
the
PSG.
way he moving.
But it's I don't know if you can remember, but there was someone who said that how Vinny was trash, man, and will never win a Ballon d'Or. I don't know if you can remember the guy.
Who the hell said that?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Someone.
I have no idea. What a fool who said that. Shout out to your boy Aswin K, man. The last thing I want from this GOAT channel is the World's Football Take. Please don't be reactionary. Mbappe chose the wrong career path. Oh, no, look, he did. Look, as Mbappe will forever regret not joining Real Madrid.
$1 million a week, though. $1 million a week, though.
But and Jamal, if the president calls you,
the
president calls you and is just begging for you to stay, what are you supposed to say? So, see, Madrid fans can clown Mbappe all they want. Imagine if you were that age, offered that amount of money, and the president of your country is saying, please, we want you to stay because you are the face of our football. Come on, man. How do you reject that?
Nah, but that's why you need a good entourage also.
No. Barry, as good as your entourage is, imagine if you're that young, your entourage is offered that amount of money, you're the best paid player in history, and the president of the country says, we want you to be the face of French football because you are that important for France.
I can understand that because when we had like this emergency hangout, I said pretty much the same thing. But if you look at what's happening right now, maybe like you should have more thoughts about.
No. If I was advising Mbappe, I'd say as tempting as this offer is, it's the wrong thing for your career. So whatever, how much they're offering you, present and so forth, this is the worst thing for your career. The best thing for your career is you go to Real Madrid. When Real Madrid call, you have to answer, except if it's a Rege. Rege is the only example where no, Rege is still at Chelsea. Apart from
Rege fan did.
No, but Rege, it's easy. Hold on. But if he actually made the move, let's just assume he made the move.
Yes.
What would he? Where would he be playing right now?
Right back.
And see, Eric, the plot thickens. Because if he'd go to Real Madrid, he plays on the left. And that means Vini goes to the right, isn't as good. And Vini probably doesn't have the kind of season that he does. The best thing for Vini was Mbappe not going to Real Madrid. Hence why, it's funny how life works. In a roundabout way, this is probably the best thing that happens to Real Madrid. Because how do we know that Mbappe is as effective as Vini has been when he goes to Real Madrid? How do we know? So my thing is, in a roundabout way, as much as Real wanted Mbappe, maybe this was the best thing because now Vini is one of the best players in the world. And Real Madrid, and right now, Real Madrid are probably more likely to go further in the UCL than PSG.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, but like he's really surprising people because like many people, including me, have said that he's not a first option guy, and he's shutting me up. So. Good on.
Yeah. So shout out to your boy Jacob 7. Thank you for the dub. Smash them likes, you frauds, guys. Hit that like button. Let's get to 400 likes, guys. Let's get to 400 likes, man. Hit that like button. Please hit the like button. Spot the content, guys. Please hit that like button. Hokage, is your mic working?
Yes.
Okay. So let me just lay the land for you right now. So guys, let me show you an image. Let me show you guys an image. Now, Hokage, I'm gonna go a little bit Disney Plus here. Can one dream?
No.
Okay. Okay, so let's get back to reality. Now, look, so I'm gonna win this league. And so my thing is, because look, my dream was, could Freiburg and Berlin do a little something? Because if Freiburg and so of the time of us recording this, Freiburg and Berlin are to play on Sunday. If they win, there's a little bit of daylight there. Now, here's my thing. Everyone believes Bayern will do 11 in a row. But let me just, for argument's sake, because it would not be a compelling discussion if just, hey, Bayern are going to win. Here's my compelling take. So whether it was Locatone, I think it was Locatone, Pizarro, Mandzukic, now Lewandowski. For quite a while, Bayern always had that real, true focal point goal scorer striker. Whether it was a guy that scored a high volume of goals like Lewandowski or guys who were clutch like a Mandzukic. So for a very, very long time, since like the 2000s or so forth, Bayern don't have the recognized striker. So this is something very new. Nagelsmann is a very young coach. So Nagelsmann cannot rely on, hey, Lewandowski will always find a way. Is there an argument that maybe, just maybe, this could be the best year in which someone else can say what's up? Now, Hokage, before I come to you, because I know Ko is going to go on his rants and so forth, because Ko is a born hater from the streets of Accra. I feel that it is very unfair to be like Nagelsmann is the Antichrist and Nagelsmann sells babies. I just feel that he is someone who is still trying to cope with the loss of Lewandowski. This is what I always said. Bayern did not replace Lewandowski. Mane was not a replacement. They didn't replace him. And losing Lewandowski without replacing him, that's tough. That's really, really tough indeed, man. So, okay, what are you saying that? Do you still feel, it's Bayern, everything will be good? Or is it a case of, well, hang on. You didn't replace Lewandowski. Nagelsmann is still a young coach. He can't rely on Lewandowski's high volume of goals. As talented as this team is, some guys have figured out how to play Bayern by having a deep block. Could this season be a little bit more complicated for Bayern this season? And could we finally see this freaking 10-year dominance broken?
Yeah. You are right in the fact when you say that if this is the time for someone to win, other than Bayern, it's now. Like, you are right in that aspect, but and the only team that would be able to is Dortmund, because if we're being real, Freiburg is also in Europa League. I don't know if they don't have any history in Europe, so I don't know. I guarantee you their wheels burn out, and with Europa League and the league, they're just gonna fall off. Union, same thing. But yeah, if Dortmund is serious, bro, this is the year to do it, because this team just keeps this team just keeps at least in the Bundesliga, they keep letting Nagelsmann down. Like, partly it is Nagelsmann's fault. Sometimes he makes questionable decisions and subs, but today was kind of a combination of bad luck and just stupid mistakes. Like, we're 2-0 up in complete control. But then Davies goes off, De Ligt gets injured, another center back injured. He makes the changes that any other manager would make. Then Coman goes and gets a stupid red card. That so funny.
This was hilarious.
He was so mad, but yeah, I mean, if this is the year. I mean, our best player is Musiala and Sané at the moment. Even Upamecano has been great for us, but yeah, man, it's strange because in the Champions League we're
wait. What happened to Davis?
This idiot known as Jude Bellingham, who should have been red carded, kicked him right in the head.
Yeah, I think he has a concussion, but yeah, I mean, it's weird because in the Champions League we're perfect. There's no goals conceded, 9 out of 9 points, but in the Bundesliga, I think the teams maybe have caught on, but I feel like so far this season, the points Bayern have dropped has all been self-inflicted. I think we're missing too many chances. Today we should have had. I mean, Mane's finished, dude. Mane, we
easy.
No, easy, Jamal. This guy's a fraud.
Let's Hokage cook. Let's cook.
Respect my
Hokage.
They told me Bundesliga tax, and we sent Haaland, and Haaland sent Queen Lizzie to the fucking heavens.
Hokage, they have a history of this. They did this to Barcelona. No, Liverpool have a history of doing this. They have a history of doing this. So Hokage, trust me, we know.
They tell us, no, these Bundesliga players can't compete in the Prem. Mane can't get past the slowest center back in the league. Bro, his pass.
He's a Schlotterberg guy, innit?
A freaking Messi-ass Ronaldo chop, and Musiala had to use his Musiala magic to control that thing and pass it to Goretzka. Like, this is just ridiculous. Like, Mane, what is this? The Premier League is.
Hey, respect my African brother. Respect my African.
This guy dominated the Premier League. Now he's doing this in the Bundesliga. Premier League is under investigation.
I mean, like, look. So you believe that we can't just be like, no. Like, this is going to be a lot more difficult for Bayern to win this Bundesliga.
At least for now, it depends. I feel like after the World Cup break, because something I take into account is, I think for a lot of teams also they're managing playing every 2 or 3 days. Like, the half of the season is supposed to be done by November, like a month and a half earlier. So I think that plays a factor. It's a young coach also. So yeah, if Dortmund is serious and they actually want to win the league title, man, get your points in now before this World Cup break, because I feel like after the World Cup break, when things settle down, I think we'll be good. And I think Bayern will. It's not like we're going to keep dropping points. I feel like the past 2 games, the Pilsen game and the Leverkusen game, we turned ahead, and then today we kind of just let ourselves down. But it's going to be close. It's going to be close, I think. It won't be a walk in the park. Like, I think this will actually be a title race, by the come April or so.
Cole, talk to me, man. Cole, be respectful. Please be respectful.
Nah, be you, Cole.
Yeah, I'm from Kumasi now, Accra. I just wanted to.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, cool. Okay, thank you.
I just want to let
talk
you
about
know.
Bad and be respectful to Nagos, man. He's young. He's young.
I do respect the capital of Ghana, though. Yeah. Anyways, what?
No, Cole, just talk. Just talk.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. All I'll say is, personally, I don't think Okage knows what the hell he's talking about, because I've seen this man always literally make mistakes in terms of poor management. I can't stand him. He's like the Frank Lampard for Bayern right now.
Nah, that's too far. That's too far.
No. I'm serious.
Cole, don't you dare compare him to
Ask you
Lampard,
this on
bro.
Twitter. Corey,
No. Let me tell you something.
You don't get
Hold up, Hokage.
My bad.
This fraud of a coach, right, has coached Leipzig and Hoffenheim. Fine, I give him credit for that. He's coached Leipzig and Hoffenheim. He does not know how to coach these players. These players, the standard of Bayern is very high. When we talk about managing Bayern, you have to be like a Hansi Flick or like a Jupp Heynckes to manage these type of players, because you cannot manage these type of players with a young coach who nobody respects. None of the players respect. Nor does not respect.
How do you know they don't respect him?
Oh, you can tell, bro. You can just tell.
You could tell. You could tell, HH. You could tell. Let me tell you something, bro. Flipping. Let's say, like, if the players, right, they make a mistake or so forth, the players put their heads down. They always, the reason why they're letting him down is because they don't want to play for him anymore. That's what I keep telling people. And I wasn't wrong when I said Terzic is a very good coach. I said that last year. And Terzic proved us. Do you know Terzic has never lost to Nagelsmann? In his previous format, he's never lost.
So I saw it in his race. So, okay, let's say you sack Nagelsmann. Who do you bring in?
Tuchel. Me personally, right? I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
I think I would have loved Zidane, but I think Tuchel is the best fit.
No.
I think Tuchel is the best fit. Because you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you why.
Tuchel's the guy.
Let me tell you why.
He's the guy for the job.
Let me tell you why Tuchel. Tuchel, he can give us immediate results. He can take us to a semis. I don't trust Nagelsmann taking us to.
Do you know? No.
He can work with these
No.
players.
But do you know why it was so funny? Tuchel, quality Copa manager. Tuchel is known to not be a very good league manager. His coaching and so forth is built purely for cups. So my thing is, Bayern will probably top this group with Inter and Barcelona, which is a huge dog. Yeah. So, and we don't know what Bayern could potentially do at Camp Nou. You know, because my thing is that in the event that Bayern, now let's say they beat Barcelona at Camp Nou, that's a dub. Because my thing is that you bring in Tuchel, as Eric will tell you, as Kenny will tell you, he ain't the greatest league manager.
No,
he's amazing. So
I
who is
understand
the quality? Because when we're talking about we're not talking about a UCL problem. We're talking about a Bundesliga problem.
No. But listen to this. Look at how when Graham Potter came to Chelsea, the players are now like playing like
new manager bounce. It's
a new manager bounce. That's what Bayern needs right now. We need a new manager bounce.
Okay. So
and Tuchel can give us that. In the Champions League,
no. Core. Do you know how foolish that is? A new manager bounce is a short-term thing. What you need is long-term success. So you can say, oh, let's just have 2-3 games good. Okay, cool. Now, what about the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 14th game? New manager bounce lasts for 2 or 3 games. Now, what are they now going to do for the remainder of the career? You can't just say, oh, we just need results now, and they now keep this guy for the rest of the season.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about these other Bayern fans? They don't remember that when Ancelotti was struggling and they sacked Ancelotti, we brought in a coach in Upikins for a short-term appointment so that we can have immediate results. We don't remember that.
When's the last time Bayern had a long-term manager?
That's what I'm saying. You never had a long-term manager. So it's best for us to get a short-term appointment, and then after the short-term appointment, then we can see if we need another short-term appointment or a long-term appointment. But I just want to win the UCL. I just want to win the UCL. I don't care about flipping Freiburg. I don't care about flipping Union Berlin. I care about winning the CL. And so because of that, I told Oliver Kahn on Twitter, I told him, I told him that, bro, get this fraud out of here.
He's serious as well, you know.
Get this fraud out of here. I'm sorry.
You know that happens,
I know.
Get this fraud out of here and get me a Champions League proven winner. Tuchel is that guy. Tuchel can take us to the promised land. I'm telling you, he can give us that manager bounce. I'm so fucking tired of seeing this fraud. You know how many times I cry, you know how many times I cry? You know how many times I cry, bro? Every time I see Nagelsmann coaching our team.
Cool. Do you think you're the jinx?
I'm always crying. I'm always crying when I see Nagelsmann coach. And I think about it, I'm like, bro, look, Zidane, Tuchel's there. Why are we lowering our expectations?
Dan is not going to know Germany, man.
Can I speak on this? After?
Yeah, okay. So first I need to slander this 100 million guy known as Jude Bellingham. Didn't you say this guy will be the next Paul Scholes? How dare you?
What's the Is this our agenda?
No, bro,
he's got the weirdest agendas, man.
No, I'm tired of these
Wait, hold on. Chris, you're saying Jude Bellingham is now crap? What are you saying about Jude Bellingham?
Overrated, not
You
crap.
played good today.
No, he didn't. Bro, he should have got a straight red actually. If you're being on
he should have.
Almost killed Alphonso Davies. Now back to Bayern and Dortmund. Do you guys feel like Dortmund just don't want to win this game? Like whenever I watch BBV versus Bayern, it feels like Dortmund they want to be their side chicks. Because there were so many chances for them to finish this game off, and they're just missing sitters like that. And as for Nagelsmann, bro, this guy is out of his depth. Just like Xavi, this guy is absolutely out of his depth. And honestly, they should the code is that they should just get into as quickly as possible.
So you support him being?
Same, bro. Him and Xavi are they're hype merchants.
Casey, young manager lives matter, man. Young manager lives matters.
Nagelsmann ain't it, bro.
Can't you give him but for the sake of football, Nagelsmann should finish out the season because if it means it's other if you allow Union Berlin or Freiburg to win,
they're not going to do anything.
But don't you think?
They're winning the league, man.
Jamal, what if they?
No, how many?
It's telling that these guys can.
It's a possibility because how many Union Berlin players are in the World Cup?
Guys, did you remember in 2019 with Kuba?
Stop it. Casey, it's Union Berlin. Casey, I don't care whether they're fully rested here for
it would be historic.
Casey, it's Union Berlin.
It would be historic. I think it will be the
first. Of course, it will be.
Yeah, it will be first East German team to win a Bundesliga. That will
Casey,
that will be bigger than Leicester City.
Wait, hold on. Let me go. Ziman.
You have to put into context, right? I know some people here don't want the Disney route, and even though I don't think it's gonna happen, it's magical. It's as magical as Harry Potter. Which
come on, guys.
Guys, just look at that picture.
No, but no. What you guys don't put into consideration is that
have one winning five.
No, guys. You guys have to deep it. They had to start a union in order to defeat Bayern, bro. So this is what it's become. It's come to the point where
sorry, because you know that it's they're 11 points between first and 16th.
Here's the thing, HH.
Wait, hold on, Ziman.
Bayern is still gonna win this league. As much as I would love, Union Berlin to win, as much as Freiburg or wherever they're from to win, I don't see I don't see Bayern like. Listen, there isn't even that much points separating them.
Speak on it, Z-Man.
For there to be title, it's like Man City holding second place. Like you know what's gonna happen at the end of the season.
Technically, they're first right now.
Yeah, but Arsenal haven't technically played, so
No, but we're winning
that type
tomorrow.
of situation.
We're not winning. We're not winning.
So for me, it's like I just don't see Bayern not winning it. Now this
And that's
whole
because
now Guzman being fired and you want Champions League, that makes no sense because in the Champions League he's actually done well. You know, you guys have shown that you guys can compete in the Champions League, and you guys are gonna you're gonna top your group. There's no point. Like, there's no point in order to be talking about him being sacked. I mean, you're
so you're saying Bayern will still win it with Nagelsmann?
Yeah. No, they're definitely gonna win it. I mean, but
they can sack an interim.
Jamal not dream though.
Yeah, man. I just wanna say, Hokage. By the way, have some respect, man. Remember what in 2019 what Mane did to Neuer? He Lara Croft him.
Jamal, 2022. Jamal, we have to speak in the present. We have to speak in the present.
Yeah, Bayern, man. I mean, guys. What are we doing? Are we in Disney Plus? Are we really relying on fried chicken and Union credits?
Yeah.
You guys are.
Here's my thing, because Jamal, I love the underdog story. Rocky is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
But Jamal,
we're
not relying on Freiburg and Union Berlin.
And Dortmund, guys, Dortmund, they're more untrustworthy than a holy condom. Come on, guys, let's be real. They're not trustworthy. So
wow,
I don't see why you guys are seeing because guys, remember again, I'm gonna use in 2019. I think it was Kovac. Didn't these guys at Christmas time sack their manager? And they still went on and win the league, and they was about 10.
They done the treble. What do you mean won the league?
That was next season.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And that was Christmas time, guys. We're in October now. So man, I still feel Bayern gonna win by 5 points. I think it might be 5 points this year. And guys,
points,
11.
That's
11
this is
guys,
Union, bro.
When these guys do 11 in a row or 10 in a row, what are we gonna say?
They're gonna do 11.
No, this is 11. No, Jamal, they've already done 10 in a row. This is 11.
Oh, they've already done 10. This is 11.
Yeah. Jamal, where have you been? Jamal, they're on 11. 10 was last season, bro.
Pep is doing 5 and 6, so like it's happening everywhere now.
1 billion tax. A billion tax.
Wait, Kenny, talk to me. It's Kenny.
Wait, like Nagelsmann or no Nagelsmann, even if they sack him, they still win in the league. But with Nagelsmann, like in the Champions League, they do well, but Bayern Munich always do well in group stage. But they're not winning no Champions League with Nagelsmann. Personally, I don't see them winning the Champions League with Nagelsmann. Well, if we be real, like Tuchel, even if Tuchel comes, they still win in Bundesliga. But I would give them a better chance to win the Champions League with Tuchel than with Nagelsmann right now this season. But after long term, I don't know. But this season, for me, if they sack him and they get Tuchel, they have more chance of winning the Champions League, and they're winning that league anyways. So yeah.
HH, can I say something real quick?
Go for it.
So HH, remember when Chelsea was in that, like, you guys were in this kind of like moment where like you guys were really struggling.
No, won the UCL in 2021.
Yeah. And when he came in, he had no recognized striker in that squad. Okay. Remember that?
I mean, he had Giroud though.
No.
Wait, hold up. Are you talking about Tuchel?
Yes. And he had no recognized striker.
And also, who was the manager that just got sacked by playing Harambol?
Lamps.
That was Lampard. That's what I'm saying.
No. Who just got recently sacked playing Harambol against Dynamo Zagreb?
But that wasn't his fault, bro. That's your shit.
No, that wasn't his fault.
You're gonna blame
H7.
That's a different story. That's not Bayern.
H7. We're not on the topic yet, but H7. I'll give you a little teaser. These same players are playing sexy football right now.
Okay.
On the play.
That's the manager.
Played against Inter AC Milan. Now you get
It's side. Easy. Call. Take the mic. No.
No, but HH, let's be honest. Like, if Potter starts struggling, like let's say he has like a phase where he starts struggling, you are gonna look so dumb because I'm telling you, HH, it's just a manager bounce. This is just a manager bounce.
Not in that. They have faced Milan B team and
exactly. You face Milan B team.
We're not on the charts. Relax, just chill. Wait, hold on. So Hokage, where are you right now? Should Nagelsmann's job be on the line, or let's just give it a few games and see where we're at? Or he says no, Nagelsmann is now on the hot seat.
No, we're top of our Champions League group. I think the run of games and everything. I'm not too worried about the Bundesliga. And Dortmund, it's your time now, because I think next summer we're going all in for Lautaro or Harry Kane. So we'll have our striker back to bag in the goals. Lautaro or Harry Kane. Lautaro or Harry Kane, bro.
Harry
Bayern,
Kane, yes,
at Bayern,
but
they'll
not
score a bunch of goals.
Yeah.
But
No.
let me tell you something about Tuchel. Core, you like the young guys. You like young guys playing. Tuchel doesn't play young guys. Core sends me lineups every week with like Bayern under 14 players to be starting in the Bundesliga. Core, Tuchel's bum ass might bench Musiala for freaking Choupo-Moting.
He used to play
No. Hokage doesn't understand that. It might be needed.
No. Wait, hold on.
It might be needed.
Did you just open your mouth and say Musiala should be benched?
No, he didn't say that.
No,
I'm
I'm saying
what I'm
HH.
No, because you just said it might be needed for Musiala to be benched for.
What I'm saying is, okay, HH. Let me explain it in simple terms for you, HH.
What?
Players, right? You have to, as a coach, you have to know which players are playing in form and which players are playing with confidence. If you can't decide between the players who are in form and who are playing with confidence, how can you decide which players should start and which players should not start?
Look. Let me take some debates. First of all, respect Nagelsmann. Absolutely. Wait. English Talents FC. Final of the dub. Beautiful week. Kane, Foden, Mount, Tomori, Tony, Jude. Guys, man. You know, my guys, imagine if England actually win this World Cup. You know,
they are.
They're not getting out of the group, by the way.
I don't know.
What, you USA fan? Is that what you're saying?
Pog witchcraft. Oh Lord. Mbappe, Podzima, and Francis great. Bro, if you dare put a witchcraft on Benzema, bro. Actually,
I think he has.
No. Do you know what will make me fear? If they just say, and the 2022 Ballon d'Or winner is Paul Labille Pogba, while Benzema is still there in his suit. Then I will look, okay, this thing is real, man. But look, man, don't do it on Benzema, please. David T. The real champions of England face Everton tomorrow.
Shameless. Man United fan.
Man United.
Play. Oh my. Come on, bro. Come on, read the room.
Lampard is playing nice football, man.
No, Lampard's gonna.
Boychester.
He's gonna
Boychester. No. And see, shout out to look. See, Lambs finally found his level, which is Everton, and all good for Lambs. Just keep well away from the Chelsea job.
You can park the bus.
Kule Axel. I wake up extra early to pray for London Land's downfall. Hashtag
Cowboy.
Wait. Okay. Why am I? Wait, who's?
That's not me.
Who's this?
That's not me.
Yeah. So,
someone's got a speaker. Or
yeah. Someone got a speaker. So, Kule Axel. All I'm going to say is 2012, a hobbit from Buenos Aires who broke the calendar year record missed a penalty in a second leg against 10 men.
So you saying he would have got 92 goals?
Oopsie.
Oops.
I'm sorry. Okay, see, I'm sorry. Oh, he broke the record. Why couldn't he score against 10 men? Wait, hold on. Why couldn't the great Messi score against 10 men Chelsea in 2012? Huh? What?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Did he miss a penalty? Oh, yeah. You see old Sammy. Look at that. Yeah. Can't even score against 10 men. What was that? Okay, so I can't hear. Zambia. Sure. Jacob 7. Pulisic is the LeBron James.
I agree with that. Facts.
In what sense?
That's true.
LeBron James is talented.
Don't say that,
bro. Who actually? I forgot what
you have to know when we are being sarcastic, bro. It's called sarcasm.
Someone mentioned that somewhere. I think it was on Twitter.
And whoever that person is should be jailed for life.
He's an American guy.
Mamadou Thiam. Arsenal will beat Chelsea when they meet again.
Yes. November the 6th.
They always
Who is it? Is that you?
H7, I think it's you, bro. Like someone has there, and they're making H7. Stop using freaking speakers.
Nah, that's not me, bro. Can you hear the echo now?
Okay, no, I can't. Okay, somebody has an echo. The hell?
It's not me.
Talents FC, not counting Maradona's World Cup hashtag. Not doping tested. Hashtag first. Yes, we are. We're counting it. Okay, we're counting that World Cup. I don't care. We're counting it, bro. Darius, Barnes next CL in 2045 against Spurs. Notice the trend. Darius, you do the weirdest dubs, bro.
Yeah, yes.
Like this guy is strange, man. Aswin K, a young coach won't work in Real and Bayern clubs.
True.
Well, you have the chance to prove these guys wrong. You can prove the haters wrong. Okay, Eric, is your mic working?
Oh,
Ken, is your mic working? Eric, is your mic working?
Look,
Eric.
I don't know if you smile for much longer.
Eric.
I have some comments for you, man.
Eric. When there's a certain topic and a certain receipt that I received in the mail. So Eric, you pull up a receipt. I'll pull what's on back for you. Don't worry, I've got it in the talk. Don't worry, Eric.
Can I be alone with Chelsea? Can I be alone?
So can I just say this right now? So guys, haters, Casey and Z-Man, how does it feel to hold this L for today?
Where are Wolves in the table?
Casey, no, Casey, how does it feel to hold this L? So Casey.
Plus, they don't even have a new manager.
You were ready for your Harry Potter jokes and stuff and everything, but I think we're cooking. Oops.
Okay,
hold on. Wait, Casey. I think we're like cooking. Wait, Casey. Like, wait. Eric, did we drop like 3 Gs against Milan? Was that 3 Gs?
The puppy cooking.
Who was in goal?
So hold on. Is this like 6 Gs in 2 games?
Yeah.
B team tax.
Yes,
Eric, we must have considered at least 1 goal. Did we consider goal?
No.
No, come on, bro. Casey, we didn't consider G. Casey, we didn't consider G. Come on, Casey, what the hell?
Of course,
Casey, it's real. Casey, are you scared? Are you worried?
No.
No, see, Casey, here's the thing though. Like, see, we're already going to be in the next round, so you might not be in the next round of the UCL. So I know you're worried.
So you're beating Milan.
So no, Casey, I'm speaking fluent CL, so I'm speaking mainly to Eric and Kenny because they speak fluent CL. So if you can't understand, go to Google. So Eric, how?
No, it's good, Jamal.
Eric, will you? No, Casey, relax. It's fluency, relax. So
he's hype.
And also, so guys, so guys in the streets, if you don't understand what we're saying, use Google Translate and just type in Fluency and
before you go,
Casey, worry about October 16th and worry about that, and worry about your bomber strike who can shop in big games. Thank you.
I just have one question. Can you tell me how many goals Wolves have scored this season?
Eric, so Eric, as I was saying, Eric, how do you? So Eric, is Potter ball for real? Like, is Potter ball like for real? As in, like real? Talk to me.
Okay, so before I answer that question, I'm gonna ask you.
Eric, listen to just answer the question.
No, don't worry. I have some comments, man. I have some things to say.
Boo.
So can you define what a through ball is? I just want to explain because I don't know what it is.
Did you see? Don't do this. So did you see 2006 Pirlo's pass to Grosso? Or let's go recently, 2012. Jarvis passed to Jordi Alba in the 2012.
That pass was insane.
2021. Mount's pass.
What about the most recent one, 2021? Mount's pass.
Don't say that.
No.
I knew you were going to say that.
No, it wasn't.
I knew you were going to say that.
That was a basic pass.
That
was a basic pass.
Give Mount this game.
That was a basic pass. No. This is Casey. Casey, did you know how? Because Casey, Eric is trying to now mess and trip me up. I clearly said that Mount had a good game, a very good game, and no qualms. Now, I'll never rate him because he's average, but he had a good game. I don't count those as assists.
Things are happening. Things are happening.
And this is his standard. This guy shows up against bottom 14.
No. Eric, this is a moment to celebrate. Eric, why do you start with the negativity?
No,
Eric, let's be positive. This is a testament to celebrating.
Let him cook.
I'm encouraging you to be more positive towards Mount. That's all I'm doing. So the first goal,
Mount had a good game. Full stop. Now let's talk about Broja and
let him cook it. Let them guy cook.
Did you see the first assist from Mount?
Oh,
is that not an assist? Is that not?
I saw the first pass from Mount. Yes, that led to
so
the
that
goal.
doesn't
Yes.
count. So
No.
crosses don't count as assists.
Wow.
No.
Things are happening. Things are happening.
Eric, just talk about Chelsea.
Okay,
Abba.
We're talking about Chelsea. All right. Okay. So that was a good performance. That was
Yes.
good. You know, Wolves. They don't do much. You know, they don't really score goals.
No. So hold on. Quick question, Eric, because this goes back to what Software H7 says. No, I think what the H7 call. Eric, how can Potter be doing this with the same players, and we saw the trash that bomb Tuchel was doing with those players? Explain this to me.
Oh, you're so shameless, man.
Why did you do that?
H7, worry about Liverpool, mate. All right, Eric, talk about it, mate.
I might have to.
That was quality.
I might have to. I'm not negative. Don't get it twisted. Don't misunderstand me. But you know, I need to go back to Tuchel. You know, and I remember first few games. In fact, the first game. I remember Tuchel's first game, 0-0 draw against Wolves. Ironically, and HH. I was telling HH, sideways passing. We keep passing the ball sideways. He goes, no, it's good football. You know, well coached team, fantastic. You know, this is football. This is
what's what about Eric? You know, like Eric, this is supposed to be we're all supposed to be on the same page and be happy and everything, but you always want to bring in something negative. Fine, Eric.
No, hold on, bro. All I'm saying is this seems reactionary. That's all I'm saying. It's very early days. 3 games. So let's see, 10 games, 15, 20. Let's see what we are.
Three games, 7 goals, 1 goal conceded.
Like you said. Oh, do you see Tuchel's record? Tuchel had a fantastic record.
Speak on it.
Games. So let's not talk about the first few games. These are the same players, like you said. You think it sounds like a good thing?
Okay,
but it's
Eric.
actually a bad thing.
Eric, if we saw Milan at San Siro, then what?
Fantastic. Let's keep going and let's see what happens. But for me, the fact that you said it's the same players is a problem. Because how do I know they don't do the same thing to this to my guy?
They will.
Bro, they will. That's what I'm
the next thing you know,
also so stop hating. Shut up, haters.
Your club is so toxic, man.
No, hold on, because Tuchel wasn't called Tucheliban before he came to Chelsea.
Tucheliban.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Tucheliban is
good football before he came to Chelsea. Nobody said that. As soon as he comes to Chelsea, he can't play good football. He can't coach a team properly. We play boring, blah blah blah. So let's just keep. All I'm saying is, let's be, fantastic results. Let's be cautious. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
The way you guys make.
Wait, no, shush. Kenny, do you agree with Eric's very negative and pessimistic view of Quidditch ball?
Obviously it was a good performance, especially because
2 games, 6 goals, no goals conceded.
The Milan one, it was more of Milan mistake, but this one it was actually Chelsea would create quite a lot of chances, and then we rotated quite a lot. Like there was a lot of players rotated, which was quite nice to see that, because I'm sure most of us when we saw the first 11 before the game, people started panicking.
It looked dodgy, but isn't that testament to Potter ball is cooking? Potter ball is cooking.
Yeah, like you can only give him that credit, because I'm not gonna lie, if that was Tuchel playing that team, we would have lost. I'm
bro.
Eric, you've been pessimistic enough. Kenny has
no. This I'm positive now. Very positive. This is 100% what Kenny said. The balance is something I'm not sure we can do long term, but the fact that we're scoring goals and we're also keeping clean sheets, that's huge. Because whenever we are good at the back, we don't score goals, and then when we try to be more expansive, we concede. So
and people said Chelsea would struggle for top 4. Forget who said struggle for top 4. Clowns.
They doubted you.
Kenny grab the mic. Kenny grab the mic, my friend. Struggle for top 4. Struggle for top 4. Look at that guy. You struggle for top 4. Get out of here, man. Kenny, take the mic, man. Struggle for top 4.
I can't wait till you face Haaland.
People were preying on the downfall a bit too quickly. No,
that's why I actually feel bad for Casey and Zeman and all this other, because
I'm still praying.
Chelsea, like I think it's real. Like Kenny, it gets real now. It gets real. So when you speak Fluence Trophy, you don't end up in this kind of with the Bombers clubs like this, bro.
Thanks for the
with the
clip,
Bombers clubs like
Thanks
this.
for the clip.
Kenny has the mic. Kenny has the mic. Kenny has the
This is
mic.
gonna come back to bite.
Kenny has the mic. Oh, 8-7. You better win on Sunday because 8-7. If you lose on Sunday,
no, we're gonna draw. We're not gonna lose.
In a month, it's gonna be so much fun.
KC, focus on that Bombers Lewandowski scoring a big game. Kenny, you have the mic. Continue.
Well, no, obviously today was nice. Broja got his first goal. Pulisic finally scored. That's the reaction when Pulisic scored. This is crazy. For once, he actually did something good in the game. But what I like is they actually did a 1-2. That's easy. Like they did a 1-2 and it worked around the box.
Are you praising a 1-2?
No, on the 2-2 no.
No, this is crazy. I've seen a 1-2.
This is
like with these players, like you guys haven't been like. Honestly, this is the first time in a long time when I actually enjoyed watching my team play.
It was like just like the only thing I'll say is I just wish we had Pick Hazard. If we had Pick Hazard, I don't give a damn about that bum as Haaland, man. If Pick Hazard with this team,
it's gonna be so
easy dub. I mean, if we had Pick Hazard, I don't care about that bum as Haaland, man.
I want to continue.
But yeah, obviously, right now we're looking nice. Obviously, the Tuesday game now against Milan, we need to at least draw. Obviously, win would be better. But.
So Rob, I scared, man, of the new Chelsea. Okay, Rob. On a scale of 1 to 10, how scared are you of this Chelsea team now and Quidditch ball?
I would say 6 because I still have to see more.
That's too generous as well. That's too generous as well.
Like I still have to see more on a consistent basis, and this result against Bull doesn't mean that much because when you look at the Burnley, they got relegated in April, and in the Premier League since April, Wolves have scored less than Burnley, who have been relegated.
That's who you beat today, but I know had injuries as well. You're lucky they had injuries as well today.
Rob thinks it's like
Neves wasn't even
okay. No. Hold on, but Rob. But the quality of football, are you scared of what Chelsea could do this season based on just how good the football looks? Rob, are you scared that Chelsea are back?
In the last 2 games, it has looked good, but it has only been 2 games, so you can't really judge it yet because they have to do that on a consistent basis for a few more games.
Hey, Judge, I have a question for you.
What?
What do you think about my guy Broja?
He should start. That was a quality amazing goal.
Over here?
He should either you start him more games or bring him on earlier. Fine. Aubameyang is the big time striker and so forth. Give him 20 minutes. Give him 25 minutes. Let this guy cook and let this guy play more. That was a damn good goal.
I want to speak on this.
Striker's goal. So look, because I want to come to 8. So 8-7, you filthy stinking hater.
Yes,
how
I'm a hater.
That your sworn London. Actually, well, we're not actually rivals because
but I hate you. I hate you.
No. You can't be a rival because you've never won a UCL, bro. So some sorry. You and Tottenham, you can't be a rival. See, you and Tottenham, you can't rival yourself. You can't be a rivals. We run London. We've run around London all the way through.
When was the last time you beat us,
H7.
You run London, yeah, cool.
Are you that were back? H7, how were they that were back?
No. When was the last time you beat us?
When was the last time that you faced Quidditch ball? Have you faced Quidditch ball? Yes.
November the 6th, November the 6th.
Ooh, are you scared?
We beat you last year.
Are you scared, bro? I know you're scared, bro. Because I know you know what's gonna happen, bro. We're gonna come to the stand.
How worried are you? H7. How worried are you that Quidditch ball is cooking a good meal? I'm just saying. How worried are you? Wait, you're scared? Why are you scared?
On a scale of 10, I'd say 4 in it. I'll give you a 4.
Oh, a 9. Oh, come on. You have to be that scared. What the hell?
Some of those guys so shameless, man.
Jeez, come on. 8-7. Come on, 8-7. Okay.
No, for real, I'll be
say
real.
8. Say 8. Say 8.
It was an impressive win.
Say 7.5. What?
No. It was an impressive win. I can't lie. Especially the rotation.
Impressive, is that it?
But you guys got lucky again. My Nevers won't play.
Wait. 8-7. 6 goals in 2 games. No goals conceded.
B played B
You're
team.
playing against
It's impressive.
50-year-olds.
You have to play that B team tax.
You face Milan B team, man.
Casey, I wasn't talking to you. Casey, I wasn't talking to you.
Tell me you're ignoring us on purpose because you know the truth, HH, bro. You're
No,
playing
H7,
B teams, bro.
H7, the truth is 6 goals in 2 games, and the football is popping off.
Asterisk.
And he's
Where's the
actually playing these guys. He's actually playing these guys to their full potential. So this in that trash Tuchel ball, Chelsea are back.
Relax,
And we know that
man.
if
Why do you
Chelsea are
have to do
back,
that to go- oh, come on.
November the 6th, HH. That's
How
what I'm
about
going
You
to
gotta
say.
respect
do you
Tuchel.
want me to bring
Eric,
your-
no, Eric, no,
How about-
Eric, I
how
can't.
about- how-
Eric,
I just
I'm
have
not-
one question.
Eric, if Chelsea don't make it to the UCL group, it's on that Bournemouth to Tuchel.
I just have one question for you. Do you want me to bring your receipts about Tuchel?
Natsa, how also this is Jamal, how worried are you about Chelsea and them cooking?
No, I'm not scared. I'm not Terry Flewers. This guy, yeah, he's scared of everything.
Shout out Terrence, man. Shout out Terrence, man.
But I won't lie. You guys are playing good, man, and your strikers are actually scoring, not defenders. So that's just because today I think it was Broja, Pulisic, and Havertz. No defenders. I can't remember the last time Chelsea played and no defenders scored. Now.
It's been a while, Jamal. It's been a while. No, Jamal. Tuchel, I don't know what happened to that. I mean, thanks for the UCL. Great job at everything, but bro, I don't know what Tuchel was on.
Same thing's going to happen tomorrow, bro.
But
H7, worry about Sunday, man. Worry about Sunday.
But
Liverpool,
it is serious talk, man. I mean, I don't know if anybody ever go on loan to their rivals, but can I go on loan? Can I join Chelsea?
Jamal, why would you want to join Chelsea? Like, fans worrying for what reason? What's
Bro,
like,
I thought your motto was you never know what's going on.
What
He's
are you
a-
trying to do?
was like for outside the
He's a
country.
fan of the big bro, man. He's a big. He's a fan of the big bro.
It's man, because I'm watching the football, man, and your guy has opened the pot and he's literally cooking. So,
yeah, look, man.
I'm seeing a CL, and I'm seeing by the time Christmas you'll be 2 points.
Okay, so Jamal, okay, you're gonna stop. Okay, Jamal, I'm gonna stop you right there. Okay, Natsa, are you scared? Natsa, are you scared?
Well, to be fair, Jamal's right, man. You guys can see the other man who wins a CL, so he has a point.
Casey,
Right.
Casey,
Can
are
I
you
talk
scared?
about this?
You just have hella haters in
Ask
it,
me
you
if
know.
I'm scared, HH.
Of course I'm scared. Of course.
Ask me if I'm
Casey,
scared.
are you scared?
I am scared that we might meet in a Europa League final.
Yes. Hey, we're going to see each other, you know.
Z-Man, how scared are you?
Oh, I'm absolutely terrified, man. What did you guys score? 8 goals in the last 3 games. Only conceded 1 goal to Crystal
And
Palace.
no defenders
The
are
mighty
scoring.
Crystal Palace.
7 goals in 3 games. 7 goals in 3
that's
games.
what
1
I'm
goal
saying.
conceded.
And AC Milan. This is the best AC Milan since what? 2007. Am I right to say that? I mean, their B team is as good as anybody's first
Z-Man,
team.
why can't we Z-Man? No, hold on. See, yes, okay. I'm speaking to the panel. I'm speaking to the streets. You saw my mental health all through the complicated Chelsea show. You
We
saw
need
all my
that
rants and
too.
so forth. Why can't you guys be happy for me?
I'm happy. I'm
Thank
happy
you. Be
for
happy for me.
Potterball, man.
We just
I'm-
like it
I'm
when you're
happy
angry, bro. It
when he's,
is what it is, isn't it?
I'm A7.
cooking,
That's
man.
messed up. You should
I'm-
like
I'm-
me
bro,
more when I'm
bro,
happy.
Why?
You
Okay,
know-
can I ask a question? What is AFTV and chill HH? Explain that to me, bro.
Well,
It's a problem with society. It's not us.
See,
It's a
for
society
me,
issue, bro.
I can't maintain the emotional power of that much negativity and so forth. I told you, Lampard almost put me into rehab. He almost put me into rehab and so forth. So stuff is cool.
But Lampard, but here's the thing, man. Unlike Lampard, you guys are getting the job done. You have a manager that's
Lewandowski didn't score
tactically
against Inter Milan.
flexible. The tactically flexible. I mean, he wasn't
Ski
playing
drops
up
to disaster
against
Inter.
Tamori. He wasn't playing up
This
against
guy.
Tamori and
Against
those
Tamori,
men that can't defend.
Ski can't
Hey,
score
say
against
the
Inter.
pause
all
with that
English
comment, bro.
defenders
Don't
can
be
defend.
commenting stuff like that.
But
You're relying
But-
on VAR calls.
but you know what, man? Shout out to
Please,
Chelsea,
Havo, just
man.
keep it on. Keep it
No,
on.
I didn't say anything. So what are you saying?
What's your expectations for this
How much did
season?
you spend this
HH?
summer?
What's your expectation for
Half
this
as much
season?
as you.
You spend more than us. That don't even make sense.
Why
Zima, I didn't say
300
I didn't say anything. So sorry, Zima. I didn't say anything. There's something wrong with my mic. So my expectations for this is you said this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your expectation?
Oh, Zima, you know what? It is what it is. The world.
Wow. All this talk
guy is so
Zima,
shameless.
Zima, as they say in Scarface, the world is my oyster. The world is my oyster.
When are you facing a top 6 team?
Casey, when are we facing a top 16? Oh, soon. Hopefully soon. Barry, Chelsea. How exciting do Chelsea look?
Get back to me in a minute.
Okay.
Look, let me set my expectations. I said it
Eric,
before.
man, talk to me, baby. Talk
Look,
to me.
Well, this
Eric,
is not
man.
what I. This is not what I think. This is what has to happen. Shout out to Abdullah. This is what has to happen. We have to get top 4, and we have to finish above Arsenal.
No, Eric. I don't know.
You won't, and you know that,
Eric. Eric. Here's the thing. Eric. Shush. Eric, have you heard the saying? Aim for the sky, and you get to the mountaintop.
Hey, can I
Wait, can you bring up the TV?
Hold on. So, Eric, my thing is that Chelsea, every season, they aim to win the UCL and the league. So Chelsea's aim can't be top 4. Chelsea's aim is to win the league against that cheating ass stat powder from Norway, who is
Wait, HH, very quickly. You know, Haaland has 15 goals and Wolves have 3. How can he score 3 goals in 7 games? Bring up the table. Is that true? Check the table. Wolves scored 3 goals.
Wait, Jamal, hold up.
Like 8 goals.
Guys, Chelsea fans, this takes nothing away from the dub. This takes nothing away from the dub.
It does.
No, it does. It takes nothing away from the dub. Worry about Sunday.
Scroll down. Keep scrolling down,
Scroll
bro.
down.
Look what's gonna happen. It gets worse as well.
More.
Are they laughing?
No. This house as far down as it goes. Wait, is this there's something wrong? Okay, this as far down as it goes. Wait.
No more, because you will see.
That's who you beat, bro. Keep scrolling down.
More.
Keep going down, HH, bro.
And they sacked him as well.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. Win is voided.
Can it?
I did last.
This win is a void. I don't hear it, but
we don't have to leave.
Guys, come on, guys, wait a minute, guys, hold up. Guys, look, it's who you face. You can only beat those in front of you.
No.
Guys, this takes nothing.
You have to keep it. The 2 teams you defeated in the EPL are fighting for relegation.
But you know how bad you have to be below Bournemouth.
2 teams you defeated. Crystal Palace is in relegation form.
One more.
One more.
I just need to see the goals conceded. One more. Goals conceded, bro. Just go down one more time, bro. 13 goals conceded.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. You've seen it. You saw it. So there you go. You saw it. You saw it. There you go. You saw it. Come on, because we don't need to see this, guys. We don't need to see it.
We just need to see the goals for.
Let's see the goals for, please.
You saw the freaking goals for.
No, like 2 in one game as well.
If I show you the goals for, how will it change what has already been said?
Let's just see it. Let's just see it.
Do you know what's crazy is that Bournemouth above Liverpool.
17 and 18.
Yeah, that's bad. You have to be Arsenal, bro. You have to be Arsenal.
Can you go down? Can you have just a little bit? A little bit more. Can you now look at that 3 now?
We don't have full day, man. We don't have full day, bro. We have other topics.
Okay, guys, you can make that. Okay, look, see. It's very simple. Played 6, 1-1, 3-3, scored 9. You know.
I see 3 here.
This is -9, bro.
It's 3 goals.
Look, man. Guys, you see, guys, don't ruin the narrative. Don't ruin the narrative, guys.
We're actually trying to help you, HH. We're trying to make sure you don't jinx your team.
Wait, did Eric Blue say that finishing above
Natsa, I received your receipts. Natsa, shh.
Natsa, can you play the receipt?
Don't play that receipt.
Eric, if I receive something in the mail, I've got to open it. So let me get into this. From Miguel Rabines. And this is what happens when you play players in their proper position to call you bum-ass prick. No idea why that idiot played Gallagher in a pivot when he's not a pivot player. Guys, it's simple. Play players in their position, they will do well. But Tuchel thought, oh my gosh, I'm this amazing scientist and so forth. Don't reinvent the wheel. Don't reinvent the wheel.
I have a question for you. Do you think like with these new managers like Xavi, Tuchel, and Nagelsmann, they just think they're smarter than they really are?
Yeah, no. So there's such a thing as less is more. Less is more. Like you don't need to just overcomplicate things. It's so stupid, man. It's like just play. Like when Thingy had a disaster class and I called him a clown, he was in his wrong position. But you never put a young player in his wrong position.
He's tier 3 for him right now. HH put him in tier 3, man.
Yeah, tier 3. Yeah, that's it. Daddy Us, Bundesliga is just a modern Munich appeasement.
Jesus Christ.
Yo.
Man, Daddy Osman, this guy is mad, man. This guy is crazy. See, Niak24, Harry Potter ball is growing on me and in the entire world. As the entire world waits, and just wait till our midfield gets reinforced in the winter. Guys, you're good. Are you scared? Okay, Z-Man, scale of 1 to 10. How scared are you about this job? How scared are you? 1 to 10.
What happened to Zach?
Z-Man, 1 to 10. How scared are you? Z-Man, when we get the midfield reinforcements, how scared will you be?
Be honest,
scale of 1 to 10.
Why do you? No.
Z-Man, scale of 1 to 10. How scared will you be? When we get our reinforcements, Z-Man, are you going to be terrified? How scared will you be? Huh?
No, I won't, because you guys still have Zach, who's an incredible midfielder that I haven't seen play for you guys.
Who's that, Zakaria?
Yeah, Zach.
The Zach.
H7, when you get midfield response, are you going to be scared?
That's Kante replacement.
Scared of what, bro?
Don't let Pick Kante. If Pick Kante comes back,
you know, you're not offering him to Spurs, you know, and Arsenal as well.
That's
legend as well.
Shout out to your boy Jacob7. Thank you for that, Jacob7. Jamal is jokes. Big up HH and the Parliament killing him, man. Thank you for the dog, man. Thank you for the look, man. We're here to entertain. We are here to entertain. Thank you for that dog, Jacob, man. Kevin Tahiru. Harry Maguire would be a good boxer. Minus recruited a world-class bench warmer to replace Van der Bench. Welcome Cristiano Benchnaldo. Oh man. Look, man, we have to support Cristiano. In this time of need, we need to support Cristiano. And also, here's my thing: Maguire, he's a fridge, and I keep saying that. How is a fridge a professional footballer? I have no idea.
Just
one thing. Just can you bring up Sage's comment? Like, look what
Sage is on some.
No. Sage is a bit strange, so I don't think I want to bring up his comments, man. No. Jacob7, thank you for the dog, Jacob. I was going to go out tonight, but end up staying in. So another donation to my boy H. This would have gone to on alcohol. Come on, actually, wait a minute. Here's my thing. It depends on the type of alcohol. If basically, white Russian, probably money better spent to white Russian, but this is Continental Crack, which is a type of alcohol.
Made the best choice for his liver.
Come on. This is a better choice of alcohol, which is Continental Crack, man. So Jacob, thank you for that, Dubinsky. Kelvin Tahiru. Minus and in desperate need of Penaldo's Euro 2016 cheerleading skills. It would make them win the treble. Icardi ruined his career for being nyash. Here's the thing. Oh Lord. I don't care what anyone says, and this is not to demean him. That is the greatest cheerleading performance of all time.
Assistant manager performance.
You can't name me an NBA team or NFL team that had a better cheerleading performance than Cristiano in the Euro 2016 final. I will put my foot down. You can't name me a better cheerleading performance than that.
What about John Terry in the CL final?
No, that was just madness. That was just pure madness. So Nat says, am I walking?
Yeah, my mic is.
That's it.
Is a mic clear?
Please play the receipt.
Hey, drop the mix.
So,
congratulations, by the way.
Yeah, congratulations, by the way, Natsa, man. You played well this year, man.
So, Eric, I received something in the mail. I received something in the mail. So I'm going to play this maybe a few times, just so that everyone can hear. Eric, meet your mic, because you ain't talking over this, Eric. So don't even try. So now, let me set this up. So Haaland. Scary. This guy's goal scoring is stupid. The likes of which I don't think we've probably never ever seen. I've never seen a guy score at this kind of a rate with a new team at this age. It is stupid what he's doing in the so-called Premier League, which is really the Pepsi League, which is really a Bournemouth Farmers Food Sellers League. But there's some people that had a few choice words about Homeboy.
Oh, don't do Eric that. Don't do him. He's your friend.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you need to do things with. Eric, you will mute your mic, Eric, or else I will put you in the background. So let's play this, shall we? Same technically.
Well, we'll see. Like you said, we're gonna see, man. Mark I'm gonna say it now. Haaland is gonna be a bench player, okay?
Eric,
and no, yeah. I think Pep will have to bench him at some point, because there's no way Pep will just let it keep going like this. It's not gonna be.
Somebody clip this, man.
Wow.
Let's go again. Let's go.
One more time.
What the hell? Why does this play?
Same technically.
Well, we'll see. Like you said, we're gonna see, man. Mark, I'm gonna say it now. Haaland is gonna be a bench player, okay?
Eric,
and no, yeah. I think Pep will have to bench him at some point because there's no way Pep will just let it, keep going like this. It's not gonna be.
Somebody clip this, man. Somebody clip this.
Can I speak on after?
I can't actually. These were the thoughts of Eric.
Hold on.
No. I think it is fair that first of all, Eric, before you respond, that's an L.
Look, you have
that's an L. And that's an L.
You said some things yourself, so let's not go there.
Eric, aka here we go, aka things are happening. FC. Take it away.
Eric to you.
Technically, you said Haaland. You said Haaland. Man.
Yeah, I called him. I actually respected him.
So Eric, do you want the apology to be double spaced, triple spaced in your blood or in someone else's blood?
No, hold on. To be fair, obviously, I was wrong, but I don't know if someone else who wears shades on this Hangouts will admit they were wrong as well.
Yeah, I was wrong as well. I actually said the same exact thing.
Yeah, so for me, I thought he would be a bench player because I thought it would take him time to adapt to the league. That was my honest opinion.
If I take the whole stream all together, Eric, you didn't say one positive thing about Haaland. You didn't say it will take time. You said that it would flop totally his Bundesliga types. So I don't know.
No, hold on. I thought he would be a bench player because what happens is when a player moves leagues, sometimes they have to be on the bench, and then they get used to it, and then they start playing week in week out. That's what happens. So that's what I was thinking. Maybe I didn't come off like that, but that's basically what I was trying to say. But my apology will have to wait. Because I was told this guy couldn't break.
The guy just got 20 goals.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
No, hold on. Let me land.
Stay in the air. Please stay in the air. What the heck?
I need to land.
Someone called him the Nigerian Rory.
Your guy.
Okay, Eric. So Eric. So he still needs to prove himself. You're saying
a certain dude called Terry Flores. He promised me that Haaland would break Salah's record.
He's gonna break it, bro.
So, no, hold on. Let's see him do it. He needs to do it. So far, it's
Eric, are you high, bro?
He's breaking that record before the World Cup.
Let him land. Let Eric land.
Yeah. So as I was saying before, I got rudely interrupted. This guy needs to do it. I need you to break Salah's record, and at that point, honestly, you'll see it. I'll be different. You'll be surprised how I'll change. I'll just change. I'll change completely. Haaland will be amazing. He'll be the best thing. He just needs to do it. I need him to prove. I said it as well. He needs to prove me wrong. Obviously, right now is very scary. I can't pretend. 15 goals are already. That's ridiculous.
15 goals in 9 games.
So the way it's going, he's going to do it, but hopefully, let's just see. I'm not going to hope he does it, obviously. But
he's on track to double it. That's how scary it is.
I mean, if you have double.
I think you have Dolby around speakers in your placement, so you need to just that's because I think we're getting echoes from you. So Eric, you're saying that he still needs to prove himself to you, that he still hasn't proven himself to you.
Yeah. I mean,
that there's still questions as to his goal scoring.
He's doing it, but
he's doing it. That's his, okay.
I could apologize.
No. So basically, he's getting there. Eric, he's getting there slowly, isn't he?
He has already proven me wrong. Let's be honest. Nobody expected him to score. Even all the people who were, backing the guy said nobody expected 15 goals in 8.
Don't bring up that age. That's disrespectful.
So
shut up for him, brother. Shut up for him.
If you scored almost double the number of games you've played, then it's looking like he's going to break Salah's record. But let him actually do it, and then I'll apologize.
Natsa, what is this? What is this? Okay, Natsa, what is this? I mean, what's the point of this of this league even happening? Natsa, what's the point? What's the point?
I don't know, because the thing is, when Haaland signed, it was just adding 1+1. What he was doing in the Champions League alone at the age that he was,
but Natsa, nobody foresaw him to so quickly adapt to his new
I
teammates
hated.
this quickly?
I expected. I didn't expect 15 goals in 9 games, but I expected 11 goals by now, 100%. Because Haaland's movement for his age and like the way he sees football at his age is unnatural. You can say he's not very good technically, blah blah blah, but that doesn't really matter if he's putting the ball in the back of the net. Very few players are doing it right now. And at the age of 22, to have that sense of goal, because I remember, did you see that game against Copenhagen when that deflection? I think it was a goalkeeper saved it, and he was in the right place at the right time. And then Pep's reaction. He said like, "Oh, there are a few players that see that and anticipate that deflection coming off the goalkeeper and score the goal." So you're dealing with a guy that's a robot that knows the movements. And he didn't look like it phases the challenge. So I'm not really surprised. And I was surprised when everybody after that hangout in the community shield, when Darwin Nunes, shout out Darwin Nunes, took a shot off.
Okay, like let's go. Okay, let's just say like that's Darwin Nunes thing. I think we all need to just pretty much be very quiet.
I think there's a receipt on Neeks. He said that Darwin Nunes will have more goals than Erling Haaland this season. So
no. I know. I said that if Darwin Nunes outscores Haaland, we'll have some questions. So actually, Jamal, feel free to plead the fifth. How many goals is Darwin Nunes on in the league so far?
Okay.
Jamal, feel free to have it.
One or is it two?
I mean, Streets. Does anyone know how many goals does Darwin Nunes have?
Streets. The goal thing and scroll all the way down.
1.
Oh, 1. Oh my!
Against in his first game, remember when he came off the bench?
Fulham.
And I hated it was debatably an own goal as well because reflection. I don't know what happened. And
he's hardly playing.
Wait, shout out Zeman. Zeman said that Darwin Nunes will flop.
Yeah, I told you,
He's
man.
only started 1 game though. Actually, 2 games to be fair.
No. The Community Shield got you guys.
Okay, wait. Hold up now. This is another scary question. Jamal, feel free not to answer. How much did Haaland cost and how much did Darwin Nunes cost?
Bro, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want me to say?
Just out of curiosity, how much did Haaland cost and how much did Darwin Nunes cost? Streets, feel free to fill me in. I mean, how much? Because I want to just say like money spent and output.
I think Nunes was 60 mil.
Nunes is actually cheaper.
No, it was like
80 million. Because the bonuses make it to 80 million, but as it stands now, we're not getting that bonuses, bro.
Hold on.
Okay, so
as it stands.
It's
so 65 rising to 85 and Haaland 51 mil. Nunes.
Yeah, but overall Haaland's deal would be around 100 million.
It was more than 100 million.
K-State, shush, bro. You're the biggest.
No, we are not. We're telling you the truth.
You are the biggest.
Nothing's wrong with that.
Under table money that went
no,
to
Casey just hates goal scorers, man.
Wait, okay, so no, guys. Is this guy going to obliterate to all the records, or is this just a flash?
He had a bad game.
So he's going to tap in his way.
A bad game.
I think he can get 30 goals.
8-7. He doesn't have a first touch, bro.
It doesn't matter, bro. When your first touch is a goal.
Now, Zeman, it matters to me. The eye test matters to me.
Bro, the guy whose touch is literally a Henry when he's cooling it in, bro. That's his full touch. This guy scores with his full touch.
Look, Zeman, can he do a step over?
No, he can't.
Can he do a colo? Can he do a short leg? Can he chip over a guy's head? Can he do pass through 3 players? Can he chip the keeper? Okay.
I think if you had an option, would you take Jesus or Haaland right now? Don't lie, but you take Haaland.
Can I answer?
Don't lie, H.
Yeah, don't lie, please.
Oh, you're shameless.
No. Is this for goal? It's a goal scoring or Salini?
First striker.
No, first striker. No.
You
need a striker.
Tell me, is this for goal scoring or Salini?
Winning.
No. I need you to choose goal scoring or Salini.
Why are you afraid to answer, HH? Why are you so afraid?
Because I have to okay, it's 7. If it's for goal scoring, Haaland. If it's for Salini, Jesus. There we go. Simple.
And HH, you know when you're making a robot.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, yeah, Barry, go for it.
Yeah, can we all have this debate about the face of football that you had yesterday? Because it was interesting,
In terms of what? A Norwegian bulldozer being the face of
football? No, it's not, because yesterday I agreed with your perspective because let's say because the thing is, as fans, the number one thing that we want is to be entertained. We take
hours out of that's what I thought.
We take hours out of our day to watch someone do amazing things, and that's why guys Messi, Neymar, Vinny, Dino. That's why we love him.
Cancelo.
Like, oh, did you see what he did?
To be fair, Bayern scored 15 goals in 9 games.
No, it's but he's not a very entertaining player to watch. You know, I'm fascinated by like the way he scores goals, but I'm not gonna like. I'm not gonna say like, oh, he's amazing.
Barry hit the nail on the head. Haaland, there's a fascination and a curiosity. How many goals is this guy going to score? How many records is he going to break? But that's why it's so good. I want to put them together. Cancelo, now that's something different. Cancelo is a guy where he is genuinely entertaining. I'm always looking forward to watching him play as so. What kind of passes is this guy going to pull off? Which soul is he going to claim next? During a game, what kind of goal is he going to do? What kind of things is he going to do? Similar to what Marcelo was doing, because Marcelo was like in every game, Marcelo will pull off something crazy. So you're entertained. Haaland is more so. There's a curiosity of what's milestone you do again and again and again. Haaland isn't entertaining. Nobody watches Haaland to be entertained. Okay, there is zero entertainment of this freaking bulldozer.
That's not right. That's not
Eric,
right.
nobody is entertained of a freaking bulldozer. Eric, we are just intrigued as to how many goals he will score. Eric, don't lie to yourself. Eric, you're not entertained by him as a player, bro. Come on, man.
There's another Portuguese guy that scored tap-ins for a living. And look how many fans he has. It doesn't really matter, does it?
No, wait. That's not uneducated.
Cristiano is a good player. Come on. Cristiano is very good player. Stop.
Wait. Now or back then?
No, not now. Of course, like overall, like his career.
Back then.
Yeah. When we talking? What years?
2012 to like 2016.
So majority of his career he was a tapping man. So
no. It's
24. Oh, sorry. United. Oh, he's okay. If it's Sporting Lisbon, so we see 2002, like 3. Because he played in Euro 04. So you can say from 04 to like 2017.
But side note, while we're on the topic, I know I haven't spoken about Cristiano, but bless his soul, man. The guy, he's looking bad, man.
Can I speak on
it gets real. Okay, Casey, defend the bulldozer.
No, I'm not, bro. I'm on your team, like 100% with this game. So at this point, right, we just have to admit that this guy is just a much better version of Inzaghi. And
and Gerd Müller. No, Casey, he's the Norwegian Gerd Müller.
Oh, but we don't know. Gerd Müller is a we don't know. We can't compare him to Gerd Müller right now.
But I think these guys yesterday they didn't get what you was trying to say.
Yeah, and here's the thing. No one in the right mind says that Gerd Müller is a greater player than R9, even though Gerd Müller won much more than him.
Yes,
like it's not even close. R9, like those 2 seasons that he had, like Barca and Inter. Come on, no striker is ever coming close to that, and you can, and that is the benchmark.
Like in terms of quality, and also see,
even goal scoring,
this was the issue that me and Serie was saying. I said, look, goal scoring wise, I think what this guy's going to do is simply incredible, but you have to understand how many goals did Dino score in his career.
Speak on
it.
No, but
about strikers, because he said strikers, right?
No. But my thing is also. But let's even bring R9 now. Injury and so forth, but it is what it is. He was injured. It is what it is. So his goal tally is nowhere near the goal tally of Lewandowski, of what Haaland is going to do.
It's not his trophy tally is nowhere near that of a goal.
Yeah. So, but my thing is that the guys who will have reverence are the guys who entertained us and did things that were extraordinary. I think that were amazing.
Can I speak on Aaron?
Because he's okay. That's what I said. Of course, scoring a goal is very hard.
No, but
what is harder is dribbling past 3 guys and putting the ball in the top corner.
Because he was talking about trophies one. You could simply ask him, like, who do you rate higher? Simple question.
No,
but wait. Okay, Natsa then Zima. Natsa.
Yeah, like look. I understand you guys like he's scoring all tap-ins, but there's one thing with Haaland different from Gerd Müller and those guys. But he can score a scoping. I mean, the goal he scored against Dortmund, where he went 2 meters up in the air. That's an exciting. I mean, he just goals out.
He's a better version of thingy.
He's more athletic. Yeah.
No, guys. Watch some of Gerd Müller's goals. So this guy was scoring with this like ass. Literally, he was.
Who?
Casey, don't do that. So that guy's a joke.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, exactly.
No. But Natsa, Haaland will be specific. Natsa, Haaland isn't scoring a free kick. He's not scoring an overhead kick.
But he's a striker. How many strikers are scoring free kicks?
Bro, didn't
I mean, Vlahovic.
I don't think
That's
even
who was scoring
R9
free kicks.
R9 didn't even see free kicks.
Okay, hold up, Natsa.
How many strikers were taking free
Natsa, is Haaland dribbling past 3 players and
He's a striker.
He's
a striker.
Oh, what did Ronaldo do against Compostela?
How
many times did Ronaldo dribble past the keeper?
Ronaldo score as a striker though?
But you're missing the point. I'm saying he is going to score more goals than anybody probably in history. That's going to happen. But I'm saying that he won't have as much of he'll just be done as a stats guy. He won't have as much relevance because
goals. You have a catalogue of goals. Even at Dortmund, he has a catalogue of goals that are very nice to watch. It's not like he's torn.
His catalogue of goals don't come close to Ibrahimovic.
I don't understand. Wait, Aces, can I speak on this?
Okay, no, Ziman, and they come to Ziman.
Yeah.
No, the thing about these Gert Miller, and like no one will remember him because he's not entertaining. Even though I don't think he's that, even though I don't think Haaland is, his entertainment does come from the goals that he does score. Let's be honest, bro. This is the modern era, bro. Everything gets recorded.
The modern era. So everything is not bad now, isn't it? The modern era. So all because of the modern era right now, the football should not be about stats. Yeah.
No, that's not even it. I'm trying to tell you that he's gonna be more remembered than past players that were like him.
That's true. That, right? Yeah, that's true.
He's gonna be remembered more than past players that were like him. And I feel like in that sense, this is the perfect era to be like a high scoring goal scorer, because let's be honest, the defenders aren't that well. He's an incredible goal scorer, and plus there'll be records of it that you could actually visually see without going through like black and white merchants and whatnot. So in that sense, he will be remembered. He might not be the most entertaining, but he's definitely effective, man. Let's be honest. Sometimes you need those type of players.
Super effective, not entertaining, won't be remembered as much as other players. So Jamal, then Suleiman. Jamal.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm getting angry with these City fans? It's like we are praising him, guys. We are saying that how he could be one of the best goal scorers in the world, but they just want it to be perfect. Bro, he's not perfect. He's an average footballer. Why you just can't take that? Why these guys always want him to be the perfect complete striker and footballer, man? We're saying he's gonna break all the records as a goal scorer, but as a player, he's just not exciting. You can't tell a robot Lala HH. How can you go play a robot and say, bro, can you do a Lala?
He can do a Lala.
Yeah.
Like I said again, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Haaland's main thing is how many goals he will score. You're not here to entertain us. You're not here to make us go wow or double from us. That's not what you're here.
One last point I want to say. And yeah, you know what is more impressive too? He's doing this with VAR, guys. He getting this tapping with VAR. Because I don't mean to be rude, but bro, VAR will have put Inzaghi out of the work, because I was watching back some of Inzaghi quotes. VAR will have Inzaghi selling food.
That's true. Sorry, before I go to Suleiman, for particular strikers, VAR would literally half a lot of your goal tallies. Because bro, guys were more than a pubic hair offside. Because guys lived on the last man. So they lived on the last man. So bro, yeah, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. Imagine if there was no VAR now.
I think hopefully the VAR that they're using in Champions League will be better, right? So
yeah, because it's like an instant thing. Suleiman, talk to me, man.
Yeah, bro. So you guys were talking about Haaland, and one thing that came to mind was that interview. Did you see Nesta did about like talking about goal scoring in Haaland? And
yeah, we saw that.
There's no defender of this generation that is as good as like Nesta or like a Maldini or like who would you say is the best defender of our generation?
But tell you why that's the case.
No. People will say it's Ramos.
It is Ramos, but he's
Van Dijk.
They're three.
No, because it's Ramos. No, not so. Fair enough. And I know it's changed right now, but my point is, if you take R9, who was scoring with some of the best defenders in history, R9 will put 50 in his sleep.
Oh yeah, easily.
Because if R9 was putting 16, 17 goals against some of the best defenders in history in Serie, where it was hard to break 20 goals, R9 is putting 50 in his sleep. So my thing is about this is that And look, that's true. Football has changed. It's far more advantageous now for attackers than it is now for defenders right now. So it's a lot easier to score. Hence why guys are breaking goal records now.
I mean,
because defenders, it's freaking great. Nobody preached there is just a single defender right now who you can call an all-timer.
And I just want to add one more point.
Ramos.
Wait, hold on.
Suleiman. And then I just want to talk about Pep real quick. I don't like praising him, but remember during the summer when Haaland was bought, we were like, "Are we sure is he gonna fit the system?"
Yeah, I just say that. Yeah.
No. Let's go back to the community shield. You all laughed at me. You all called
community
me
what? What's that? Well, community what's up? Community is that like an event?
Darwin was here. Darwin's gonna outscore him. This is
scary.
Wait, Ziman, what's a community shield? Is that a charity organization? What the hell is that?
Yeah, man. It's a charity organization.
Suleiman, look. Suleiman, here's my thing. Give me a UCL. Because Suleiman, no, Suleiman, this is all well and good. Suleiman, I dare him not to. Because Suleiman, they're my favorites to win the UCL.
Did you see the numbers, the favorites for the UCL? Have you seen the percentages, bro? City are by far
Suleiman. And here's my thing. This is the year, guys. Sorry, streets and so forth. This is the year in which we don't have a lap stream. It is this Eric. This is the year. There's no Eric because no. Eric, I dare. If Haaland is fully fit, no injury. If Haaland is fully fit and you don't win the UCL this year, Suleiman, oh my Lord in heaven. No. There are no excuses. There are no excuses. There are no excuses.
Can I just respond to Suleiman on the Pep and system thing?
Yeah,
we were right though that they don't control the game as much as they used to.
Hold up.
Casey, don't give me that crap. Don't give me that nonsense, man.
No, they're conceding more goals.
Yeah,
Casey, no. Don't give this man a cop out. He has no excuses. Don't control the wilderness.
No.
You have a goal scoring freak, and there is no excuse.
Yeah, but that's what we are trying to say. He hasn't fit in properly with the system yet because they are not controlling the games.
That's true.
But they're still the favorites, man. They're still the favorites. They could defeat any team in the Champions League right now.
No, hold on. So if Haaland scores 60
any team
goals,
with good wingers can defeat them.
If Haaland scores 60 goals and they miss out on the final, so you just discount everything.
No, Eric. I will say amazing, superb goal scorer and so forth. You're not elite because you flopped when you were needed the most. Because you were brought here to win the UCL. You were not brought here to start part in a. Eric, you went. I don't care. Eric, you were not brought here to start part in a bum-ass fish and chips league. No, you were here to deliver City their first.
He's on a 5-year deal, HH. He's on a 5-year deal, bro.
Okay, then. No, but Solomon, I can say that you flopped in your first year. Let's see what happens in the second year.
How many players?
Yes, I can. Ziman, yes, I can. Ziman, I can do. Ziman, I can say what the hell I want. Yes, I can.
Go analyst.
Is there anyone a flop in his first year?
He is.
Oh, did Drogba score the most clutch goal of all time in 2012 against Bayern and Dortmund? I think he did. Yes, I think he did. I think he did.
Let's talk about Cancelo, man. Let's talk about Cancelo.
Thank you. Let's switch it. So, guys, here's the thing. My God in heaven, what a player. Because my thing is, this guy's a defender by trade. Because sometimes you forget, and also because, he wears number 7. I was like, okay, he went to number 7. It's like, do you know what I hate? It really bugs me when people wear the wrong numbers for their position. Because, Jean wears number 3 and he's a striker. That pisses me off, bro. I was like,
who was the Arsenal player that wore number 10, but he was a defender? Was it Gallas?
Gallas. So, man, that's pissed me off so much. Because I'm like, no. You can't be a defender and wear a number 10. No, that's just not. You can't. Listen, that should be a rule. You can't do that. But my thing, guys, Cancelo, this guy. Bro, this guy's amazing.
He's a baller, man.
This guy's amazing. See, Cancelo, that's football. You see, when people say, "Oh, a good footballer," Haaland is not a good footballer. He's a great goal scorer. Cancelo is what you call an exceptional footballer. So when people say, "What do you mean by a good footballer?" It's Cancelo. That is the definition of a quality footballer. He is right now one of my favorite footballers in the world right now.
Yeah.
Personally, one of my favorite footballers in the world right now.
They swapped him for Danilo.
Oh,
that's the
bro.
That's Juventus, man.
And we'll get to Juve. Juve is the next topic, because
Juve got to sue. They have to take legal action.
No, because I thought the worst swap was Etso for Ibra. This is the worst one.
The thing you guys don't realize is
Danilo for thing is the worst one. That's the way you say?
The main thing here is Pep, because Cancelo's career was going downhill for a while.
Yeah. Yes.
So it's also Pep.
Wait, let me
hold on. That's
in Inter, people didn't really know what his position was. Like right wing back, winger. He had the number 7 on. Like people didn't know exactly where he was. In Juventus, he started playing more as a right back. And the connection with Ronaldo, he had a very good connection with Ronaldo at Juventus as well. So there was some sparks coming. And in his first season with Pep, I think we're about to sell him because it wasn't working. Nothing was working. He wasn't liking the weather, blah, blah, blah. All these kind of things were happening. But that one season when Pep saw him as a left back, when he played him there, because the thing is, he's the type of player that if you play him as a winger, he will never work out. As good as he is technically, he will never
Same thing with Marcelo. With Marcelo.
Exactly. So he has his moments where he can bring you a moment, but he will never be consistently good on the wing. So that left back position was perfect for him. He can play that inverted midfield role. Like he can do it because he's technically good enough, and he can burst up and down the pitch, and he has a good left foot to cross in. You saw his cross for Haaland.
Oh yeah,
and
also did you see his cross for Mara? The Mara's mistake outside of the
that's
foot half
assist of the season.
Yeah, like Mara's robbed him of an assist, but the guys, and I feel like his flowers wasn't given. People are talking about Trent. Trent is a good player, obviously.
Don't be talking about Cancelo. Don't talk about Trent. But we're talking about Cancelo.
People are not giving Cancelo his flowers because of Trent, that English match, because we're in the Premier League. We're in the Premier League. We have to accept it. But
is he the best? Is he the best?
Let me speak on this now, because I'm being attacked. Let me speak on it.
Okay.
No, you know what? I was gonna give Cancelo his props and say, bro, he is a quality player, and he is. He's one of my favorite players too. But not he get me vexed. Let's keep it real. 28 years old. Let's keep it real, because this is the elephant in the room. He doesn't perform for Portugal. I'm just saying it. He doesn't play the same way. You're watching Portugal, and he doesn't play the same way.
Santos tax.
I know, but I'm just saying maybe
No, because see, for me, Jamal, No, see, Jamal, that is a perfect answer. See, when you see a player like Cancelo, I can 100% see a situation where in the wrong system and in the wrong team, he's ineffective. You have to play a particular brand of football in a very particular kind of a way where he can flourish. Because there are guys who are just professional, consistent guys. Put Azpilicueta in any team, in any system, he'll give you what he gives you. He'll always give you a 7.
When he scored his goal today, I don't know if you remember, but he put his hand by his ears. I think he did that because the Portugal fans was cussing him online because they say he don't perform for Portugal. So, yeah, man.
But see,
this World Cup is huge.
No, but for me, there's no point in him doing that because he still won't be this effective on the Santos. Santos plays prehistoric T-Rex for football. He plays Jurassic Park ball.
Is Cancelo the best in the world?
So what's best left back in the world?
He's not a good defender. I'll say that.
Awful defender, bro.
Yeah, he's a terrible defender.
He's not very good.
But I told you, basically, he's Marcelo. He's Marcelo.
Who's better right now?
No, but the thing with some of these players, especially at City, I see them like the performance.
So here's the thing, though. I will still say that Mendy is a better left back than him, but Cancelo is a better footballer. No. I said Fela.
I would take the Milan left back.
I mean, even him.
Sorry, Theo Hernandez. There we go. Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez is better left.
What about Furlan is only good defensively. Going forward, I don't think he's all that. He's reliable. He's reliable defensively. Yeah.
That's what. No. But I think even going forward, he could do his thing. But say as a left back, as a whole, you can just say okay.
But
you know what? Sorry, better example, Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez.
Can I quickly say something?
Yeah, can you go for it, bro?
Yeah, with these players, I'm saying a lot of them they have struggles to, like when it comes to the different team, like national team. A lot of them they struggle, but we see they play actually well. Like I see like the Fordens, the Cancelos,
Bernardo Silva.
A lot of these players when they go away from the CA system, they don't perform as well as
Pep is their father. Simple as that. These are good players.
They're good players, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, if you put them in another context, like, they're not as performance as like for me.
No,
There's a lot of
no, that's right.
them.
There are guys who are reliant on a particular system and way of playing. Like if let's say Marcelo is in a super defensive team, he isn't the same player.
So
Marcelo was only Marcelo because of how Real Madrid and Zidane played.
So hold on, you're telling me that Marcelo is a system matcher?
I'll tell you that Marcelo is amazing. And you're not going to make me say something that I don't want to say. I'm saying he's amazing.
Wasn't he in the 7-1?
Casey, look, this
that's scholarly tax. That point that Kenny made, like you can make it for every single club. Like literally every single club, you can say that they don't really perform for their country because there's only one team that's actually performed consistently right now in the world, and it's France. France. I mean, this is for every single country.
No, for me, it's the drop off. It's the drop off from the performance in the massive team to the performance.
Santos tax. I told you.
Let me
just take this quick bit. So, JJ Bridge, Eric taking L's left, right, and center.
Things are not happening.
I don't take L's.
Things are not happening. Things are not happening. Shout out to your boy David C. Petitions have been signed to deport Haaland.
Is that real or is that fake?
No.
That is real, but you can't.
Because do you know how you type in a name and then Google suggests something afterward? So I typed because I wanted to get Haaland pick. So I turned Haaland and it's had petition as I said, wait, Haaland petition? And I think because basically Callum Wilson said that there should be a silver goal award. Basically, because I said, look, bro, this guy already has the main award. Let's award because you know how we have the Olympics, gold, silver, bronze. Let's give a guy a silver award because, bro, this guy's already won the gold medal. So, I am fascinated. What is this guy going to do?
Bro, he's
fascinated.
No, you're entertained.
Eric, I am.
Are you more fascinated by Haaland or City's creators?
No. I am fascinated by what Haaland is going to do.
Someone said,
here's the thing. What City did in that 100-point season was entertaining. The way they beat teams and cut teams open, it was entertaining. What Haaland is doing is.
Can I speak on Haaland?
Someone said that him breaking the EPL goal scoring record, it's racially motivated. they say it's against African. And then it's because he's literally taking it from Salah, even though Salah, but
Ziman,
that's what people were saying in the internet, bro. That's the wild.
Wait, hold up. What were you saying about Haaland, man?
Do you want me to speak on? I will speak on Haaland, but do you want me to touch on Chelsea because?
Just Haaland, because we have to move more from Chelsea. Haaland.
I think you have to take a nail on this because everybody in the panel warned you. We all warned you on Haaland. We already told you, see, this is the problem we're having. You have this ideology of he needs to dribble, he needs to beat the player. Haaland is a freaking striker and a goal scorer. You need him to score goals. He will score you goals. Okay. Haaland is not Ronaldinho or JJ Okocha or Neymar.
He definitely ain't Okocha, man. He
damn goal scorer.
He will have a better
abused Romelu Lukaku of what?
More valuable.
Of what? Of being the cement that he does not what? He does not score goals. He just breaks.
I know he's super effective.
Goals. So what do you expect from me? It's for him to score goals.
Yeah.
He's a damn goal scorer.
But he's not entertaining. I know.
He is.
I don't give an F about him being entertaining. If he's scoring me that goals, I'm fine.
And and he is doing his job and so forth. All I'm saying is that I don't want him to be the face of football because that would be bad for football.
Who do you want to be the face of football?
As of right now, Vinny makes sense to be the face of football.
No, you can't.
What about Trincao?
Vinny, man.
Because really, it should be Neymar, but Samba tax and everything. So
it has to be Vinny, bro. Unfortunately,
can you be the face of football when your face? Okay, sorry.
No. We got another juju.
That's
a yellow.
That's a red.
That's messed up. That's
a red and a penalty.
That's a yellow.
That's a yellow. That's messed up.
That's a 3-game.
Eric, that's yellow. And then Eric, you said to a fellow black man, that should be a red. That should be a red based on your race.
You're sending us back.
Based on your race, that should be a red. Okay. Yes, what's your question?
Why can't Haaland be the face of football? Why? What has he done?
Because he doesn't pass the eye test and he's not entertaining.
So Kylian Mbappe can be the face of football.
Who said Mbappe? I said Vinny. No. You can't go from Dino, Messi, Neymar to Haaland. No, you can't.
Wow.
No. Wait, see, Abdullah, think about this. It was R9, then Dino, then Messi, then Hazard, then Neymar. Then you can't then go from that to Haaland. So I'm like, can you see that lineage? How do you go from R9, Dino, Messi, Hazard, Neymar to now Haaland? Come on, there is a connection to the names I mentioned before. Come on, man. Come on, man.
It's just a simple question. Who scored the most goals for Milan during the Ancelotti team?
Wasn't it Shevchenko?
And no, after that, like.
Oh, Inzaghi?
Yeah, and who was the face of the team?
Kaka.
Simple.
Yeah. So De Bruyne is the face of football. Is that what you're saying to me right now?
You mentioned.
No, it's Pep. For City, it's Pep.
Yeah, Pep is City's best player. Pep is City's star player. No, it's not. It's not that industry. He's an industry player. No, it's not. De Bruyne lives and breathes of what Pep says. He is reliant on Pep.
True, bro.
Yes, it is. He's a system manager that relies on Pep. Zeman, then why did he show up in the World Cup 2018 when Hazard needed him? Hazard was holding that team by himself. Why did he do anything? Because he needs daddy. He needs daddy. He needs daddy. I'm like, last thing before I get through the jobs. Last thing quickly.
You mentioned Dilemma Ronaldo, R9, Ronaldinho, okay. Lionel Messi, okay. Cristiano Ronaldo wins the Ballon d'Or, you did not mention him. Then you went straight from R9 Ronaldinho to Eden Hazard. Excuse me? Am I hearing something?
Hazard was the best player at the 2018 World Cup. And at his peak, he was top 3 in the world.
Let me ask you a question because you said you are the best football analyst in world.
Yes, I'm the GOAT.
I get that. But being the best player in World Cup and winning Ballon d'Or is a different case entirely. You know that.
Do you know that Ballon d'Or is forged? It's a farce. That you can pay people to vote for you. You realize that. You do realize that you can pay people to vote for certain people. You know that it's a farce. It's made up.
I get that. You can pay people to vote for Ballon d'Or. Can you tell me when last did Hazard become the top 3 in Ballon d'Or?
That doesn't mean anything because you get paid. Hazard was the best player at the World Cup.
He said he's the best player in the World Cup.
Look, we have to hold on. We have to move. Shout out to your boy Jay Jokin. Martial has a better minutes per goal than the land. Hashtag Martial FC. Jay Jokin, can you change your badge to United badge? See, you can't play both teams. You can't be a United fan with a Real Madrid badge and start tweaking for United players. Make up your mind, man.
You can have two teams.
I have a question about Martial.
Wait, hold up. Solomon, what did you say, Solomon?
I said you can have two teams at once, bro. It's no problem.
So, Solomon, why don't we hear about your original team?
It's Madrid, bro. I read Madrid on Twitter, bro.
Look at this guy, man.
I have a question about.
Wait, what's the question?
Is it in 2022? Is it wrong to be a member of Martial FC?
It is very wrong.
Yes, it's disgusting.
So if this guy comes back,
yeah, I mean, Martial FC, is it still relevant in 2022?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Like,
for me, I still rate Martial as a player. I still think this guy's an amazing player, but I don't think Martial FC is carrying as much heat in 2020. Now, Hazard FC still does. Hazard FC still does. Miguel Rabines. What's so hilarious is that the team that Liverpool beat 9-0. No.
Yeah,
no.
Bad.
What?
Wow. You have to beat us tomorrow, Jamal. You have to win.
What?
Yeah, I told you Bournemouth above Liverpool.
Wait, hold on. We'll get there. Shout out to Clayton Cruz. The link is saying what's up to Dowski and the Benz. Look, he is going to break all the records. Like, what I've never seen goal scoring like this before. It's madness. And shout out to your boy Sage. That horse charge merchants will never be CR7. But they're different kinds of players, though. But at the rate he's going, this guy could outscore CR7. Talents FC, thank you for the dub. Haaland has the same amount of free kick goals as Mbappe. Talents FC. All right. Okay, thank you. Okay, so guys,
how many does Harry Kane have?
Who cares? The guy's
one, yeah.
Okay, no. I want to ask a question, and I think I even saw Red Devil tweet this out. How bad was Pirlo really?
He wasn't bad, bro. He wasn't bad, bro.
Ancelotti, wait,
he's better than
Ancelotti in the Brick Academy. Where's Ancelotti in the Brick Academy?
Was he? How bad was Pirlo really?
Not Ancelotti. I mean,
I think I got a better question.
I think he was just bad.
No.
Allegri is in Class A at the moment. He's in Class A.
Nah, scholarship, bro.
No, Class A.
Scholarship.
Didn't you say that you wanted Allegri at
Do you know
Chelsea?
who's in? No, I didn't. Do you know who's in this? Bro, we have like top guys in scholarship, bro. That's like special thing. Guys, look, see.
Like Benzema.
Guys, Serie is where it's at, guys. Serie is where it's at. I mean, look at it. I mean, so shout out. So the main thing is obviously Milan. Milan beat them 2-0. Shout out to your boy Tomori. And wait, Diaz, is he still under Real Madrid thing, or was he?
Nah, I
think they bought him.
So Milan bought him.
Yeah, I think he's permanent.
Yeah. No. It was a nice score he scored.
It's a buyback clause.
Okay, so guys, so Juve, are these guys washed?
Yes.
Yeah. Finished.
All right. And who is to blame here? The Juve board who can't afford to sack him, or Allegri himself for being a dinosaur?
Can I speak?
Casey, go for it. Casey, go for it.
Juve is a team, right? This is the team that destroyed the league. And now look at them. Now, remember, like in 2014-17, you guys remember, like, they were buying everyone from their competitors. They were worse than Bayern at one point. And now they can't buy a single good player. Locatelli, he's a flop. Vlahovic, the guy is starving. Their defense, absolutely dead. They have a manager who is in the Stone Ages. They might not even make Conference League at this rate.
No, stop. But let's keep it real. Juve are now fighting for top 4. They are fighting for top 4.
Top 4 is done. They're fighting for Conference League.
Look, relax. Come on. No, come on. It's okay. No, I'm still going to say that they should still be fighting for top. That should be so here's the thing. Their aim should be top 4. Their aim can no longer be the title, but their aim should be top 4. That should be whether you achieve it or not. That should be their aim.
Look who's in 4th position. Come on, man.
What was their aim last season?
Udinese are playing good football,
bro. Eric, people have told me that Udinese is a pick to win the league, and I'm like, aren't these guys don't these guys have a bunch of Watford rejects in their team?
No. Napoli are winning the league, so that's not. Let's leave it there.
Casey,
wait.
Casey, hold on. Casey, I don't think you understand how my agenda works. Napoli must never win the league.
Which guy is going to take over Maradona's legacy?
Nah, it's a Casey. No, they must never win the league because my Maradona narrative must stay true.
But it will stay true. There's another Maradona in Napoli.
Yeah. You know his nickname, right? You know his nickname.
Georgian Maradona, bro.
Yeah, the Georgian Maradona.
Nah, I think they call him Kevaradona, bro.
Okay. So no one here says that AC Milan will retain their title because it's between Milan and Napoli.
Is that what you're saying?
I think.
Wait, so we're going to go to Suleiman. So Milan, do you think Milan retain the title, or do you think Napoli finally say what's up?
I think Milan are going to retain it just because of the fact that they have like league winning experience, unlike Napoli. I think they're going to finish like second. I don't think they have the squad.
But is this Georgian wonder kid? Is he maybe the difference? Because yes, Napoli have always flopped, but they've never had this kind of exceptional talent in team, unless you count Higuain as an exceptional talent with his beer belly.
I mean, bro, I think this guy's quality. Yeah. He's quality, bro. But I think the defense is also looking good. It's just that can Osimhen step up when maybe that Kever is not there, or it's like someone else, or Raspadori. Like, depends on how consistent they are. But I think there's a possibility that they could win
it. What are you saying, Eric, man? Serie, who takes it, man?
I don't know, man. Something is telling me they won't retain the title. I don't know. I just have a feeling.
So you say Napoli wins it?
There's no way. Napoli. I think I heard someone say like Napoli are the Spurs of Italy.
Yes. Well, no. Eric, listen, no. Because they have won a Coppa Italia. Tottenham don't win anything. So there's one thing of like not winning anything, and they've actually won a Coppa Italia.
Yeah. I mean, Napoli, it's not gonna work, man. They won't. They'll find a way to ruin. I don't know. It's not meant to be.
So you're saying Atalanta? Because it ends Juve, bro.
I don't know, man. Look,
and it ends Inter Milan. That's for sure.
No. They'll do it because there's nobody else to really take it from them. So maybe they'll just about Milan will probably win it again.
And maybe let me even give this to Eric and to Kenny. Seeing Tomori, what are your emotions?
No. I mean that fair. When I saw him, I was like, oh, Tomori. The days of remember who brought him into the team, by the way. So I was like, I remember the nice goal he scored against Wolves. Fantastic goal. We beat them 5-2. Things were going very well. We were playing good football, scoring goals, conceding a few. But obviously it didn't work out. And when you look at that game against them, the cross from Rich James and Aubameyang's goal.
Yeah.
I was watching Thierry do analysis, and let's be honest, that goal should never have happened.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what Tomori was doing with that cross. That ball should have been.
So you don't feel
he had a really poor game against us. I'm not trying to use one game to say the player is not good enough, but
you are pretty much.
I don't know if he's good enough for Chelsea. He's doing everything. He's doing well at Milan. That's really good and everything, but
Wesley FIFA form for 300 million.
Look, he's injured.
Eric, he did cost 300 million.
So. Let's not talk about that guy, man. You know how I feel about him.
Very quickly.
So Kenny, what about so tomorrow? So you do agree with Eric that Chelsea are good without Tomori because he dropped a disaster class against your boys?
No, obviously it would be good to have him because obviously he's still a great player. Probably if we had him, we probably would have wouldn't have bought either Fofana or Koulibaly. Probably Fofana. Fofana, he was playing. He obviously got injured, but he was playing well. But anyways, no, I'm not.
Was he playing worth 80 mil?
No, but obviously the price, and he's young as well. But anyways, let's not speak about him. But yeah, tomorrow, obviously he was. He got unlucky that I think he made a couple mistakes, and then Lampard just stopped playing him for whatever reason. But obviously, like I said, for me, it's like Tammy. It's like if he would have stayed there, I don't think he would have become the player that he is right now. So it was beneficial for him as well. And then have less pressure over there, perform over there in Italy, where there's not as many there's not as much scrutiny when you make a mistake. So you see that mistake he made against Chelsea. If he made that in the Premier League, people would kill him. At least in Italy, he has time over there to, what I'm saying? He has time over there to perfect his craft. So I think it was a good move for him. I'm not mad at it.
But very quickly, for the streets, Napoli have to win this, man. Because I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. I'm Trinidadian, but that Cavaskelia, whoever his name is.
No. There is a video.
That guy's nice.
If you type it on Twitter, there's a video where he says how to pronounce it, and it's pretty tricky. You have to watch the video a few times. But look, I do like the guy is nice though. Looks, I think Serie looks exciting, bro. It looks exciting.
It is.
If I was to pick,
I want to know who is your choice.
I'm going to say Milan because I feel Napoli are going to end. I think when the pressure mounts on Napoli, I just think that's still.
What about Inter? What about Inter? Lukaku?
No.
The 10 complete strikers.
No. Here's my thing. No, let's not sleep on Atalanta. Atalanta are there as well, but I feel that it's going to be I think it's going to be a 3-horse race. It's going to be Atalanta, Napoli, Milan, but I think Napoli, Milan will finish one.
What about your boy Roma? What about Chelsea?
Uncle was not even making top 4 now.
No. Like here's my thing. Mourinho already completed Doi by getting those bomb-ass losers.
Guys, since HH said Inter gonna win the league, these guys never recovered.
Look where they are right now.
Relax.
That's it.
One place above Juve.
Okay, that's it. Okay, hold on. So since Zeman and Casey, since you are a Spanish correspondent, man. No, wait, hold on. No, afterwards. So Zeman, who are you thieves playing on Sunday?
Celta Vigo.
Yeah, Celta Vigo.
Now,
Aspas magic, man.
We lost.
Okay, Ziba.
Do you understand what this guy does for us?
If Lewandowski does this after he scores against Celta Vigo,
he will.
I love it.
You're gonna do that.
Please do
it.
He's scoring a 3-piece, man.
Yeah, please.
No, but Casey, you can't score a 3-piece. Do this after dropping disaster classes against Bayern and Inter. You can't do that, man.
Disaster classes against Bayern, not Inter. But Celta Vigo are like kryptonite team. I want to beat them. It's like City versus Southampton.
No. Here's the thing: you go to the Celta Vigo game knowing that you've already conceded a goal to Aspas, so you're 1-0 down.
So Lewandowski has to.
Guys, hold on. We're really rating a guy called Iago.
You know his record, right? You know his record, right? His record.
I don't care what his record is.
His record.
We are now rating a guy called Iago.
At Liverpool, he was trash, man.
The only
trash.
Iago I know is
I used to like him,
is it Dracula or Frankenstein's what's the name of Dracula's like right hand man?
Relax.
Eric, it's his name Iago.
I don't care, man. Lewandowski hopefully drops the 3-piece and we win that game.
Yeah, I need him.
Let him do all that.
Look, shout out to Iago, but wait, no, hold up. Didn't Iago miss one of the penalties in the 2018 World Cup
Yes,
against Russia?
he did. Yes. Him and Koke, I think.
Yeah, but that I think that's the reason
yeah,
why he doesn't
Dracula.
get picked.
Yeah.
No,
I don't think he gets picked, man. You know his record is 15 games, 13 goals and assists combined.
That is good. Hey, that's
what
good.
I'm
You might as well
saying,
sign him, you know.
No,
Wait,
he's
Z-Man, fun fact about this stuff.
Zaha. He's the Wilfred Zaha.
Do you guys remember his corner kick for Liverpool?
Yeah, I was gonna say, his last game for us, I was in the game when Gerrard slipped against Chelsea. Fun fact. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I mean, but
I used to like him when he was at Liverpool, man. I thought he was a decent talent.
Yeah,
nah, man. He was trash, man. He was trash at Liverpool.
No, but Liverpool wasn't that.
You have a player called Broja. So we can
relax.
Guys, I'm not laughing. I'm just saying that the only Iago I know is Dracula's right-hand man that has like a hunchback. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Oh, sorry, it's Ego. Or it's Ego. Sorry, it's Ego.
It's what's his name?
Wait, didn't Manchester United play something named Ego?
Wait, guys, have you watched the Disney cartoon Aladdin?
Yeah.
Yeah, the parrot is Iago.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Ego, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask you questions, guys. Where are we rating Vini in the world right now? What number?
First, bro.
Number 2.
First.
Yeah.
Okay.
Based on talent.
Wait. Hold up. Let's Suleiman
Top
cook.
2, man. Top 2.
No. Don't be a coward. I need a number. Top. I need a number.
Wait,
1, 2, or 3. So Suleiman,
or what's it based on?
form and talents. Based on recent form and talents. Suleiman, what do you say?
Then I can't put him first. I'd put him like third. I'd put him third.
Okay, who is first and who is second?
Based on form, I'd go maybe like Neymar and then Haaland and then Vinny.
Like based on what the hell?
No, based on form.
Haaland.
I mean, based on his
goals. I said recent
goals,
form and talents. I said recent form and talents, and also give talents extra weighting.
Okay, then, bro. If we base it on talent,
basically talent and eye test gets extra weighting. Talent and eye test gets extra. Can Suleiman ask a question? So basically, Suleiman, talent and eye test have extra weighting.
So we can't really do that.
H7, you're gonna stop right there.
If we do that, then Messi will be first every time.
Yeah, of course, Messi is first right now.
Messi.
No, you can't say that because Messi would always be first. We put it.
Messi.
Okay, Suleiman, apply Uber Eats tax.
Okay, then I'd say like Neymar, Vinny, and then Messi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, and that's hold up, and that's with Uber tax.
Yeah, bro. Neymar's
applied.
been crazy, bro. Neymar's been like underrated, bro. I think this might be his year where he wins the World Cup.
Rob, where are you racing Vinny right now in the world?
Probably second, behind Neymar, and then third I would say is probably Haaland.
Oh, you guys are hating on my boy, man.
H7, don't you dare put Jesus.
Guys, on form, if we're talking about form and talent, Jesus has to be up there. HH, you know,
H7, Jesus don't got Jesus is not in the same category as what Messi, Neymar, Haaland, Vinny is doing. He's balling, but not to the same level as a top 3 player in the world. You see, Vinny form for me.
I know you like Celine, bro.
No. I'm gonna, you know what? I'll be with you. I think Vinny 2, Neymar 1. And and 3 is 3.
Can I go?
So okay. So where are you putting Vinny?
Easy. Messi first, second, third Vinny.
Messi first,
easily, without doubt. Like the guy is
over Neymar.
Oh, you have. Of course, he has been better than Neymar. Like
he's not.
Watch the games.
Neymar scored.
Have you watched the
goals Messi scored this year?
Bro, have you watched the games? Messi has been better than Neymar, whether you like it or
over
not.
Nene?
Yeah, you can ask PSG Delta. You can ask any PSG fan right now. Messi has been the best player.
Eric,
Eric,
where are you rating Vinny? And Eric, if you dare put Sterling anywhere near the top 30, I'm gonna attack.
Yeah, meet your match. So I'm gonna put him in number 5.
Mason Mount.
Yeah. Number 5, 5th.
Who are top 4?
Eric. Okay, Eric. See, now Eric, name
name is 5. Name your 5.
Name the 1 to 4 right now. Name me the 1 to 4.
1 to 4 in no order.
No, in order. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 in order.
So we have Messi. We have Neymar. We have De Bruyne. We have.
Yeah, I can. It's
yeah.
Okay, carry on.
Oh, there's one more. Who was I thinking about?
There we go. So you don't even know.
We have Haaland.
You don't even. My God, man.
You guys are hating on my boy, man.
No. In terms of talent.
Okay, Zeman, where are you putting Vinny? Because Vinny's been cooking, man. Vinny's been cooking.
I would say he makes it to 3rd place because I'd put Neymar and Messi ahead of him, just in terms of performances. Like they've been killing it. But if I'm being honest, bro, Vinny has just like this guy's carrying around Madrid, bro. This season, this guy has been everything, bro.
Yeah.
His dribbling ability, everything, take-ons, creating chances for his teammates. Like this, he's a real deal, man.
People said Benzema carried him, and I have to disagree.
No, Suleiman.
That last game was
Suleiman, Suleiman. This season, Benzema not so great, Vinny super. But let's just not try and be revisionist. What Benzema did in that UCL run was exemplary. Vinny did his thing, but what Benzema did was insane. But this season, for sure, Vinny has been.
Yeah, Vinny has
been better than Benzema this season.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Because I think is Jesus even better than Rodrigo right now?
Jesus is balling, man.
I don't even think
no, he's not.
He deserves.
No,
Rodrigo deserves.
No, you know what hurts Jesus? He doesn't play in the UCL. That's why. That's what hurts.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Rodrigo has been. No, but today he was bad. He was very bad today.
Yeah. No. Look, Jesus. See.
You lot are hater.
Actually, let's save Jesus because when we go to whole Arsenal and Liverpool talk. So Abdullah, you wanted to say something?
I wanted to say something.
About Chelsea.
I think for me, you gotta, in as much as you want to put Neymar, and I believe Neymar is number 1 ahead of Leo Messi today because Neymar has really stepped up this year, and I've been very impressed with him. But I wouldn't neglect what Leo has done because Leo has also been an exception. I watched some PSG matches also too. I've been impressed. I'll say Neymar, Leo, and then I'll put Vinny as 3rd. I wanted to respond to is it Zeman or Casey that spoke about Vinny? Was it? Is it Casey or Zeman?
Whoever
said what?
Okay, you said he has been carrying Madrid this year.
I think it was.
Yeah, no. Yeah, he's been their top performer.
Yeah.
Vinny has been carrying Madrid. Who is the coach of Madrid?
Ancelotti.
Ancelotti is the forefather of Vinicius Junior. Somebody that's already 150 years of age. What do you expect for Vinicius? He will surely play well because he's been coached by his forefather. So, what do you expect?
Wait, what? His forefather?
Yeah, Ancelotti is his forefather. It's not even the coach anymore.
I guess what he means that he wasn't balling against Zidane. Like when Zidane was the manager, he had different.
Oh yeah, no. Look, all credits on Ancelotti. Look.
But to be honest, right,
he's been very key in Vinny's development.
But
sure.
Even for Brazil, right? Vinny is not good for Brazil. That's
what Brazilian fans say to me, though.
This is what scares me for the World Cup.
Well, he's going to have to say what's up. Shout out to your boy Science FC who says, exclusive, Latson Lozario is missing Allegri, the main suspect. Bro, I think, you know what? I think he's just giving up on football right now. Like, because it's really else. I think he's
trading crypto. He's trading crypto now.
Okay, so H7. Is a mic working H7?
Yes.
So, to round off, and this is a good thing to round off. So, look, you do realize that, and, Jamal, perfect. They're both here, perfect. So H7, you lost to United. If you lose to Liverpool, we can't take you seriously. H7, H7, I've been told by Arsenal fans that this is a title winning season. That you're going for the title.
We ain't gonna get 100%.
And H7, I hear that you want that Haaland smoke. You want the smoke. How pivotal is this game for you? Or it doesn't matter because top 4 is already secured. Or what are you telling me?
I'll tell you why it's not pivotal, because I know this for a fact. Let's say if we beat them, yeah, even 2-1, 3-1, whatever, we beat them. What are you guys gonna say, bro? Liverpool.
I will give you. No, I don't care what anyone says. I will give you
a big
props.
team because no, you guys said that about Spurs. I remember you guys were saying about the Spurs game. Oh, you guys are gonna draw. You're not gonna win that game. And then we win.
Who cares? You always beat Spurs.
Cool. No, okay, I agree with you. But if we beat Liverpool, I know what you lot are gonna say. Liverpool.
H7. No. H7. I'm telling you right now.
They're not.
I will
give
give
you.
H7. Despite what form Liverpool are in, I will give you your props. I'll say, boom, you still beat Liverpool. Especially if it is a convincing win. If it's like a 1-0 scrappy thing, I'm like, okay, it wins a win. But if you outplay them and you beat them, I'm giving you your props. I'll give you your props. Because again, United, despite their form, it's still a United team in transition, but you lost.
Yeah.
So there's a whole psychological barrier that you still need to get across, you know.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. But you know what I think is gonna happen tomorrow? Yeah, because if Bournemouth didn't win today and they went above Liverpool, I think we would have won that game. But I got this weird feeling that Nunes is gonna turn up, you know, and we're just gonna end up drawing. And if Nunes ends up scoring like a brace, bro, I think I'm gonna be done without Tell.
No, because
Nunes to score too.
For me, I think because when we did the prediction, I said 2-2. I said 2-2.
I'll go with it. It'll be 2-2.
Jamal, what do you say, man? And Jamal, how worried are you about this game? And Jamal, can Salah please give me a goal from open play soon?
I don't know if you guys know this, but I have this English guy. He always says this. Big man thing, yeah? It's not looking good, bro.
Looking good, bro.
Wait, who says that? Who says that?
Castillo. Castillo, I think his name is. You never see the meme with it?
No.
Yeah, it's generic. But yeah, I mean, bro, I don't have no confidence. The only confidence, I don't have that. The only thing I'm hoping for is, guys, deep this. The last time Arsenal beat us was before COVID.
Wow.
During COVID. Why are you lying? During COVID. In 2020. 2-1. Would you won a title? Why are you lying for, bro?
No, you didn't beat us. Yeah, but that was
2-1, and that
was before.
That's how bad you know.
No, that was during COVID.
That was during COVID. Yeah. So, and you guys haven't scored against us, I think, in 2 seasons. So they have a block against us. But these Arsenal fans, they have been talking, man. I mean, I heard all kind of things, I need a 3-piece because let me tell you some things I heard. I heard they say Van Dijk, he's that's a Dutch model. I heard they say he needs to go and buy a light for his aura.
Oh,
I heard they say Trent. They said Trent was a Black Lives Matter. Wait, let me land, because this is what the Arsenal fans
are you gonna yes or no, Jamal? Can you make me a promise?
Let me land. I heard they said that how Trent was a Black Lives Matters David Beckham. They said that.
Jesus.
They said let me land, guys. And you know, in Chelsea, they say John Terry is captain, leader, legend. I heard they said Henderson, shout, run, tackle. They said they said Salah goals and assists has dried up like the deserts in his country. and they said Luis Diaz is just the Narcos Marcus Rashford. That's what I heard. So if I heard all these things, I need to see a 3-piece tomorrow. For me, I'm going to
from Arsenal. So yeah. No, but here's the thing though.
They be talking about it.
If Liverpool win, does this kickstart your season?
Nah, this season is a write-off, man. Top 4 and hopefully FA Cup or a Carabao Cup, man. Let's defend our titles. No, it's a write-off. No, but you guys are laughing. If we do a double again this season, which is the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup and a top 4, I'm good with that. This season is a
that's a double. It's
a double. It's a cup double.
It's not a double. That's
not a double.
But Jamal, are you going to be here tomorrow? Yes or no, bro? I just want to know if you're going to be here tomorrow. Win, lose, or draw, bro. Are you going to be here tomorrow?
Win, I'll be there.
No. Jamal, let's be fair, and we all know this. If you beat them 4-0, do you think Jamal or any Liverpool fan will show up for the next 7 days?
Samuel is going to be here. Mohammed is going to be here. The cool guys are out.
Yeah.
Okay, if you win tomorrow, I'm not going to take no smoke from you then.
All right, this is what I'm going to say. If we win, 100% I'll be here. If we draw, 50-50. If we lost,
shame.
There's a slight possibility. Now I'll be here.
Guys, look about it. It's also, guys, I will see you tomorrow. We'll do a post-match hangout after the game tomorrow. So I'll see you guys. Arsenal Liverpool post-match. Peace.
Pouring out.